What's up, George? Jacob, Deontay, what it do? What it do? What it do? 3 drives extended by penalties. Yeah, man. For some reason, these guys can't keep their body on the ground. Man, I don't know. Y'all just better than mine. It ain't even that they been like this defense stinking it up. Mike McCarthy not having game awareness, not knowing that that ball came out, just pathetic, man. Just pathetic. I done talked about Dan Quinn to the point where I can't no more. I can't do it no more. He up there in the box instead of being down the field motivating his team. It's just pathetic, man. It's just pure pathetic. Um, I mean, yeah, man. It's like it's just this is what you get, man. It's like it's what they do. They come in ear prepared. They think they stuff don't stink because they've been on the winning. It's cold up there. It ain't got nothing to do with it, George. Like D Law extended a drive for a touchdown. Sam Dummy Williams extended a punt that gave him a first down. Ron Kirsch, it was third down. Ron Kirsch just gave him a first down. Hey, Dad, we're watching football. So we have to watch Spike. No, sir. You gotta watch Connection. No, sir. We're turn down real quick. Mm-mm. But I said we're turn. My bad, y'all. My bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah, man. It's just honestly, bro. You can't make it up like this is what I was talking about when it comes to Dan Quinn. He up there in that box with his hat to the back, try to brag about this defense, and they can't stop. Look at this. Look at this guy. They can't stop nothing. First line of defense terrible. Second line of defense terrible. Safety's terrible. They're terrible. What's up, Jim? What's up, Travis? No, they're definitely not. No, they're not, Travis. They're not. They're not the reason. The Cowboys are the reason. They can't stop nothing. Gallimore sucks. Parsons invisible. Ain't nobody doing nothing. They're a finesse defense, and right now they get finesse. It's just that simple. They getting cooked by a running back that probably don't weigh 130 pounds. I mean 230. That running back probably weigh 200 pounds, 190 maybe. What's up, Paul? What it do? What it do? What it do? Salute to everybody. Who is that down? Oh, Damone Clark. What happened to him? Look at he got pushed back so bad. Look at he got bullied so bad it don't make no sense. The man was getting pushed like a lawnmower. He was getting pushed like a lawnmower. Terrible. Mozzie Smith is hot garbage. I've been saying it for weeks. We lose this game home or away. Oh, for sure, Deontay. Without doubt. Why is on for a 350? Hey, bro, that's your boy Dan Quinn. I got that Dan Quinn. Everybody was on my live telling me I was tripping. I was telling y'all about Dan Quinn. I was telling y'all about Dan Quinn. I told y'all. Look at the Jamal Crunch. Get off the field. Get off the field. Look at Dan Quinn. Look at him. I respect defensive coordinators that down on the field to motivate their guys. That's what I respect. 146 rushing yards. We got 47. Pathetic. Pathetic. I respect defensive coordinators that's down on the field with their guys, getting them in a huddle talking. Ain't no need to watch this play. We know this is a touchdown. It's going to be 21-3 going in the half. 21-3. Pathetic. This is pathetic. Deontay, you know what that means, Deontay? Adjust. Adjust. Change your scheme. That's what that means. When you see your guys can't get the job done with the scheme you're doing, switch it up. Do something else. That's so pathetic, man. Let me send this link out to some people, man. I gotta send this link out. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Salute to y'all. Salute to everybody in the chat. So, Cowboys champ. 21-3. Do y'all know we had a turnover, but our coach is so pathetic that he didn't even look to challenge it because he's just so defeated. He just so defeated. He didn't even look. He didn't recognize that they were doing hurry up offense because that guy knew he dropped the ball. He was just so defeated. Look at that. Look at J-Ron Curse in the backfield like he the quarterback. Pathetic. "21-3, baby. 21-3. And they don't get no better. I promise you. It ain't gonna get no better. It ain't gonna get no better. Not at all, man. Boy, when they ain't got spanked, man. I don't want to no post game speeches. Oh, we know who we are. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, he ain't thinking about that. He do disappear in big game. Yo, bro, do you understand? All he had to do was pay attention to the screen, look at the hurry up offense. When you see a hurry up offense after a play like that, you know something is up. He's not even thinking because he's so defeated. Curse gotta go. Oh, he gotta go, bro. Jerry Curse is the worst. He's terrible. What's up, OG?
What's up, man?
Oh, man, bro.
Like I told you before, man. It's the same old shit from last year. I'm just ready for them to get the hell out of here, man. I'm ready for Dan Quinn. I'm ready for Mike McCarthy to get the hell out of here. There's no rain. There's no. The weather forecast is not playing any kind of factor in this game, so they're able to. You know, how can you let a team beat you, but one man is beating you? One man is beating
One
you.
man.
One man is beating against 11 men. That is pathetic, man. And then you don't figure out how to beat them on defense. You keep putting Parson at defensive line when he was drafted as a linebacker. He is not. He is not. He is not doing anything out there on the field but getting himself in further hurting condition while playing against two offensive guards or a tackle.
Yeah.
That's pathetic, man. And poor Javon Curse. Curse should
Man.
have been gone a long time ago. Poor Curse. I am going to give Sam Williams a pass on that. He almost
Not giving
had
him no
that.
pass. I'm not giving him no pass.
Okay, that's cool. I
You
know you
you
give him a
can't you
pass.
can't jump. You can't jump. You know better.
Now I know that, but he roughed the kicker, and that could happen on any. I kind of wish he would have came in a better, dove, stretched his body out a little bit, and then he would have got it instead of jumping. He could have ran through it, but he jumped in the air and fucked up. But then anyway, when he missed it, he didn't get back on the field to play after that. That whole series,
Oh, you know they
one
were gonna put him
man.
back out there after that.
Yeah, I would have put him back out there. Yeah, it don't matter anyway because you ain't doing a damn thing. You ain't doing nothing but getting. Look, they have not had one successful drive down the field, Buffalo. One successful drive down the field. They haven't showed me that they can get the ball down the field without being in third down. You get constantly roughing the passer and doing all this shit, and then you get some stupid ass um, uh, um, personal fouls. The Cowboys they done gave Buffalo the game. And one more thing I want to say. This offense stinks like shit. Like shit, man. I mean, they're
Yes,
like they never played football before. You know? How come you can go 40 points? You can score 40 points in one game and then come back and give us 10 points in another game, which is maybe today.
that's definitely pathetic. Hey, Brando, exactly, bro. Cowboys champ, man. What you think, man? 21-3. It ain't even halftime yet. What you thinking, man?
Man, I don't want to get your channel banned, man.
Man, say what you feel. Go ahead. You good?
Okay. This motherfucking team get on my goddamn motherfucking nerves.
That's right.
Those stupid ass play callers, the stupid ass undisciplined shit, what they doing. McCarthy fat ass eating fucking hot dogs and shit. And what the hell Dan Quinn doing? This whole damn defense they can't even stop the goddamn run.
What you said before the game. That's what you were worried about, the defense.
They still pursue, it's like their only job is to pursue the quarterback. You got to stop the run.
They are defeated, Deontay.
Yeah.
Mozzie a
Ken,
bum. Yes, he is. I agree. He's a fucking bum.
look at this. They are
Look at
pathetic.
that.
Twenty-one
Look
to
at that.
three.
And then, you know what? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I know everybody was talking about Dak MVP. That's why I wasn't even saying that. Because every time you give this team a little credit, they will always let us down.
They will always let us
Cowboy is
down.
worse than his
Yeah.
team. Look at it. 3 and out, they about to punt. Man, it might be 24-3.
Look at Ferguson. Can't even catch the ball. Been
That's
bragging on
pass
him now. He
interference
can't
right
even
there,
catch.
though.
Oh, that
That's
is
pass
PI.
interference.
And look at what they doing. Look.
Wow, they ain't done shit. They punting the ball already.
They ain't
It's
done
over.
shit.
It's over, bro. They got up there and forgot how to play football, bro.
It's that we've been screaming that all year before we get mad at us when we said. When we said play points in the true position, everybody get mad at us. No, he's doing okay. No, he's not.
No.
And
Against a
this
good
one,
team.
you know what? And this one the game that a Cowboys always got to put themselves right back down to earth.
Why are they throwing in the middle? They're done. It's Mike McCarthy play, bro. It stinks, bro. That looking like 2017.
Yep.
I don't
They
know
they
what
they
he doing.
they done pumped them up from all them. They
They
done
did. They
pumped them
pumped them
up.
up big
They
time.
pumped them up from all them teams, all Philly, and doing all this shit.
That's what Eshan be talking about. He said that's
You
what he was
know.
worried about. That getting full of
Mhm.
himself. First play, we
Very
could have
much
had a
full of
touchdown. He
himself.
had Brandon Cooks wide open.
And
Gotta
man,
have those plays.
you know what? He, he had two possible interceptions.
Our best plays have been on the ground. I don't even know why we not running the ball.
And that's what you know what that's what we say. Run the ball. Use the short passes. But do it at a upbeat type of offense. Urgency. Stop waiting till the ball click down 3 seconds before you got to hike the ball.
Yeah, it's
It,
terrible, man.
it's over, man. I ain't seen him play this terrible since the Cardinals game. Since the
Yeah,
Cardinals game.
it's pathetic. Zach Martin
And
out
you know what?
and it's hurting up. Yeah,
And this,
I
you know
really
what?
hope
This
they
was
make
my.
their
Oh, go sorry.
halftime. Because to be honest with you, Stephanie, the the Buffalo Bills aren't going to stop scoring. I don't think we're going to catch up. We literally get beat by one guy. That probably don't even weigh 210 pounds.
I knew this was gonna happen today. I
And that
knew it.
running back, man, that running back is just gashing the Cowboys.
Mm.
Come on, that's who I said probably don't even weigh 210.
Penalties
That's
and
Dalvin.
one man.
That's Dalvin Cook brother.
And dumb penalty. Yeah. Dumb penalty.
Listen, and that's our OG. The OG mentioned that every week. They got to clear these penalties. And people don't realize how important it is to say that until it happens. And it
And
started
then
with D Law, that
and
stupid personal foul
you remember
against
when the
Allen.
Cowboys punched the ball out of big hands?
Yeah.
Why did coaching staff didn't throw the red flags in?
Right
Because
on
he
that
was
purple.
already defeated. He was already over defeated when he was thinking about it. He had one in the game, bro. When you see a team doing hurry up offense running,
Yeah.
you know something ain't right. Throw the
Right.
flag, just throw it for no reason. It don't matter. Throw it.
Wow. How on that
Then they
perk?
show the replay, and we can't do nothing about it. The ball was out, and we recovered it. But McCarthy, Mr. Piggy, head ain't even in the game. Wasn't even thinking about it. Wasn't even looking. That looking like a deer in headlights again. When he do that Buckeye thing, looking up at the screen, he's doing that again.
I'm telling you, man. I'm so
Oh
ready
no,
for
they're
Trey
playing
Lance.
bad.
I'm so ready for Trey Lance, man. I knew like a good defense. You got Miami, you got them. You got Miami coming up. Then you got the playoffs. You still got Detroit coming up. Man, I would have elevated that boy already, man. I told y'all a while back.
It's just
He would have
like
been
for
my number
y'all.
2 quarterback. Man, he act like he ain't playing no football out there.
He not.
It's just like, but you're not, man. I don't understand. Mike McCarthy coaching this terrible play call. Then on second down, where we need a big play, you're doing check downs to the running back. Like, oh my God, man, it's been bad. You're proving all the talking heads right. You're proving them right, man. Like, what are y'all doing out there? They stink today. Cowboys stink today, bro. You're not gonna win no game like this. I don't care about clinching no playoff spot. It don't matter if this how you playing. 49ers will beat us 96-3. They'll score at will. We letting this little Cook boy score when he want. I mean, this dude running how he want. They dragging our whole defense. That man literally dragged our defense to a first down.
Mm-hmm.
Dragged them. Jalen Curse is pathetic. He's a terrible safety.
Garbage.
Donovan Wilson ain't been good since we paid him.
Well, he got hurt. He's in the tent
No,
on that
man, he,
head.
he can't play. He ain't been good since we paid him. Jaron Curse is just out there. Mozzie Smith is lost. He's completely lost. He ran off the field one play, didn't even know he was supposed to be on the field. He's lost, man. That's a bust. That pick was a bust. He's big and strong for no reason. He should have got a degree in physical science and went and taught at a high school somewhere. He sucked. He sucked, man.
We can't score, man. This is pathetic. We can't even move the ball down the field. It's like we're playing an all-star team or something. It's like we're playing the
Yeah.
95
Hold
Bears.
up, hold up. Packers said now the two bad quarter is Trey Lance. Y'all embarrassing fan base. So why you over here with embarrassing fan base? I just don't get it.
We cannot get a first down. Like, what the hell? What's going on? We got one first down, and that was CD Lamb on that slant to the outside. Wow,
Done. They done.
this is crazy, man. I don't know what the hell Dak doing.
Stephanie, say that again. Say that again. This is a 7-16. Come on, man. The
Yeah.
Texas Jets is good. East
The
side.
Buffalo,
Get out
the
of here,
Buffalo,
man.
Buffalo Bills will beat us, and then they'll come back and get their ass whooped the next week. The next
Mm-hmm.
week, they'll get their ass whooped. They got up to play
Flying
this
high.
game.
He up in the box with his hat to the back, sitting up there looking for a sack or interception instead of just playing sound, complete defensive football. He want to be finesse. He want to see Deron Bland with a pick six. He want to see Michael Parsons do that stupid crawl on the ground like
I
a cat
know.
in kitty litter.
Right.
That's what he want. That's what Dan Quinn want.
That's
Beefing
it.
up his schedule for a head coach.
Yeah.
He want those type of stats. He don't
Yeah.
want to just play sound football that get
Right.
the job done.
Right.
He don't want to do that. He want to be
Hey
finesse.
Phil,
That's why
Phil,
that Josh
hey
Allen
Phil,
touchdown. Yeah.
Phil, put the link on because he's trying to get on.
That's why. That's why on that Josh Allen touchdown, no, he wasn't touched till he crossed the line. J. Curse in the backfield like he was the quarterback. Josh Allen was already get that. Josh Allen was in the end zone and J. Curse was in their backfield.
And you know what was still? I think the play that really got to me was when it was third and short. Uh, Josh Allen get hand off to Cooks. 33 and Margie Smith just looking at Josh Allen and had the running back run past Clark. That what
Lord
got me.
mercy.
They constantly going out to the quarterback instead of just they're trying to stop the run first because you know they gonna run the ball.
But that's all they did, bro. That's all they done is run the ball. They beat us on the ground. What we claimed like we was gonna do. What we brought up Malik Davis for. The rain don't come. Oh, now the game plan changed. Put the ball
Right.
back in the air. And ain't
Yeah.
nothing happened.
And you know what? And they having success running the ball. That's why I don't get it.
Man, Hollis is having a decent game, man. Keep running the ball. We can't. Dak is inaccurate tonight. What's up,
Yep.
Strag? What it do?
Now you see the inaccuracy of that
Going on,
touchdown.
man?
What's up?
Where is our safeties? Like, can I ask y'all? Like, where's the like? What is Curse doing? Like, I don't know. Curse looked terrible. He looked bad. Like, it's like he need. Like, we need to get rid of him. I'm sorry, but like, Curse is terrible.
Curse is
He's
stupid.
terrible.
Yeah, he's a
I think
terrible
it was like
safety. He's
third and
been bad.
13, third and 10. We finna to get out the field. He calls the flag. Ain't
Jumping
gonna
up in
look
the air
stupid.
just like not Maj, jumping up in the air just like Sam
Sam
Williams
Williams.
did.
Sam Williams go yeah trying to go off the punt ball.
What's Nate? Nate, get out of here, Nate. Don't come in here with that.
And he
Don't
didn't
come
even
in
have
here
to
with
do
that.
that. They said on thing he had to do that put up his hand. He had the block.
Spoilers would break your heart. Texans continue the great Houston tradition. Y'all are crazy. I say, man, bro, Donovan Wilson trash. J. Curse trash. I don't know why we brought Evans over here. You bring up Malik Davis like you just gonna have a running galore type of game, and we ain't doing nothing.
We're not even utilizing the running game.
Not
Where's
even
the
you.
Ricky? Like, why he ain't made a play? Like, I don't know, man. This is crazy. He looked lost.
And
Well,
Jim,
like
he
what
definitely
Flip
touched
Cordy
legs.
said earlier, he looked lost. Every time I see him, he just looked lost. He don't look like he's making a play. Like, I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. Our defense just look like that today.
No, well, yeah, Stephanie, we've been saying that for the past 7 weeks.
It's pathetic. Stephanie, you're right. He's not. It's not effective. Parsons, you want to complain about getting hold, man? And see, this go back to cap to the
And
back. Dan Quinn, man.
Yeah, we got to put pressure on him.
why
We
do they
get the
keep
ball at the
having
half.
Parsons on the line? Move him around. Like, he's too little. Like, do they see how little he is? Man,
What we got? What we
man,
got? Maybe 8 channel.
he's too little, man. He need to be on at the linebacker for real.
But
He look like every time I look at him, he's getting pushed. He's getting tossed.
Yeah, you know what?
Parsons is getting pushed and
right, Christopher.
tossed.
You're right, Christopher. They
He
are.
ain't being effective. Like, man,
But look,
oh my
Christopher,
god.
you're right. They are playing good football. We just aren't. I'm not going to blame the refs. I'm not going to blame nobody.
No,
They are not
I
prepared
ain't
for this
blaming
game.
nobody. You
The
right.
Dallas Cowboys aren't prepared for this game offensively or defensively. Why? Because, like Eshan always say, they start feeling themselves and they don't take it serious. Oh, we just beat the Seahawks. Oh, we just beat the Eagles. Oh, we're gonna go out there and start like this. This is their mentality.
Exactly.
Exactly. Oh, I'll tell you what D-Law at. Causing late hits on the quarterback. That's what he's at. Parsons be in the middle of the play. Calling for the flag. What a play still going on. He sure does, man.
You know what?
And
I'll tell you.
hey, Deontay, before the play, yo, he already got his hands up looking for the ref. You're absolutely right. Go ahead, champ.
And how you want to again? How you want to make Parsons back irrelevant? Put him, get him off the line, put him back at the linebacker position, and have him choose his spots of where he gonna rush at. And you got to put that on Dan Quinn.
They should have never
Fact.
brought his ass back.
Bro, Dan Cooper's pathetic, bro. Adjustment. Somebody said the players got to be good too. Yeah, but when you know your players just aren't getting the job done, you got to adjust. How you gonna adjust to that run? 2 quarters.
You can't just. I mean, they
They
still playing like the Cowboys got the lead.
they making this man James Cook look like an old Todd Gurley, like just like he's just something. Like I know I understand he's good, but he just ain't that. Like you like
He
I don't
sure
know, man.
ain't.
They act like they can't even hold a tackle on around him. Like I don't know, man. He's so little and skinny, they can't tackle him.
I know. I said we getting beat by one guy that probably don't even weigh 210.
Mm-hmm.
We can be by one man. He got all their yards. All
That's
their
Say,
right.
yards.
We know that.
say,
Besides Josh Allen running the ball.
okay. Iceman said we are beating ourselves again, and CD tend to discredit time. It's not CD. It's the person who's
It's not
throwing the
CD.
ball.
Yeah, it ain't
It's
CD.
not CD.
It ain't
It's the
CD.
CD
person
got us
who
a good
got.
first down, man.
Dak Prescott
Two, matter of
second
fact.
best.
And
Dak Prescott.
remember what I said before the game? Move CD around. That's what
Right.
I
You
just said to
sure
get
did.
him in
You
the
sure
game.
did.
Yeah, they not even putting them in motion. I haven't even
Devin,
seen
They
didn't
them
he
in
not.
though?
motion not one time. What is
Devin the dude,
McCarthy
didn't,
doing?
didn't he though?
Man, that
Yo,
fall on
Devin the
McCarthy.
dude, he didn't even think when his head was so in the cloud, he was so defeated. He didn't even pay attention to the Bills doing hurry up offense because they knew it was a loose ball. Mike McCarthy, bro, his head so in the clouds and so defeated already and flustered, he didn't even look.
He
Even
on them
Diggs
med.
knew. That's why he ran. You right. That's why he ran back to the huddle. Man, McCarthy.
And that's what he
McCarthy,
on
bro,
them
that man,
meds.
he's
You know, I'm
He
something
telling
on
else,
them
y'all
man.
now.
goddamn meds.
What? Yo, I'm telling y'all, it's not even a joke. Y'all think it's a joke how bad first played. Watch him in the second half. He's so bad.
Wow, we got 89 yards throwing the ball, 55 rushing. Wow.
And the Cowboys the most penalized team in the NFL.
He saying what's up.
Hey man, I'm sorry for the background noise, man. Can you hear me?
So we got you.
Yeah, we are. I got background noise too.
Man,
What's
fuck,
up?
man. The offense, man. We can't get a first fucking down, man.
Well,
First,
I was just telling them what you said about
first
when we
fucking
win
down.
games, we started thinking we the stuff and this stuff like this happened.
No, man. That's exactly the fucking problem, man. I mean, we put so much energy into that Philadelphia Eagles game, and I mean, rightfully so. We played well, but bro, we're not able to get a first down at all. The defense looks gas like hell. And I mean, I get from the first drive we were having problems with the run, but I mean, if we're not able to get a first down, how can we expect the defense to stop people, man?
Turpin
Yep.
just caught out the end zone.
Mm.
I mean,
Rick
I've
was
maybe
stupid.
seen like
Watch Trevor
I
come out
haven't
there
been
though.
seen like
Look at this
I don't know,
shit.
man. I mean,
Look at this shit.
it's yeah, it's just, I don't want to get too worked up, but I'm getting pissed the fuck off.
Bro, I don't know what's going on, bro. Mike McCarthy is bad. Dan Quinn bro, I just told
And
him, bro, this dude up in this box makes me so mad.
He need to come
No,
down,
what's
man.
pissing
Come
me
down on
off
the
about
field where your players at.
That's what I'm saying,
right?
man. Why do
Oh
you
my
just keep
God.
going to the ball? Like, what's up?
When
I
your
understand he
defense
got to
playing
see
that
the
bad, you
whole
don't think you
field
need
and
to
get
be
a
on the
better view up there. I'm just saying, go down there, man.
Bill Belichick the one
Right.
$1 Super Bowl. He ain't never need to be up there to see the field.
And I mean,
He
what's
never need to
pissing
be up
me
there to
off
see the
too with
field.
McCarthy?
He
No,
just act
what's
like he's
pissing
so
me off
good
with
behind
McCarthy
with
is
his
that I
players.
mean, anytime anytime there's a penalty or something, he has that dumbass look on his face.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck off, man. There's zero
Hit the
adjustments
hole,
that are
man.
being
Shit.
made.
Stop
Zero
hesitating to
fucking
hit the
adjustments are
hole,
being made.
man.
Damn.
It's pissing me off, man.
See the hole, hit the
Good
hole,
lord.
man. The fuck you fucking over there sidestepping and
We
shit.
need
Oh,
more receivers, dude. No, we don't. We got them, man.
Man, we
Both coaches,
got
they
receivers.
are, Devin. They terrible. They both terrible today. And I don't understand this whole Dan Quinn. He sits up there like he's this defensive guru. So what
Right,
I've been
right.
saying, when we play a good offense, he
right,
disappears.
right,
I'm telling you
This
because
has
he's
been happening for
finesse.
years, man.
He's finesse.
right.
It's horrible.
He's finesse,
No,
bro. When he got to play sound football, he can't. Dan Quinn lives off scooping scores, interception, pick six, and sacks and stuff like that. But that sound
Mhm.
football where the other team is competitive, this is what we get.
Mm.
Right.
And
this is
this is
what we
what you'll
get.
get against the 49ers when you go back up there.
Right.
Because they're a sound football team that know how to scheme on offense and get you out of position because they know what you're going to do, Parsons, and they know what you're going to do with DeMarcus Lawrence, and they know how to play around it.
Yep.
And they know how to play it, and I know how to play
I
it
was
around
wrong.
Parsons,
Ain't the
so they know
Bills
they're
like
gonna
7-6?
be on one side.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
And they talking about we just clinched the playoff berth. We playing like that?
Is Dak hurt?
That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy.
Fuck, man. Shit.
Is he hurt?
Nah, he ain't
No,
hurt.
it's anytime we
Man.
want to give them praise, man. This is what they do, man. Remember the
That's why.
23 to nothing donut
Yeah,
that we did against the Colts a couple years ago,
Oh,
2018.
yeah, man. They smoked us.
It's shit like that.
Or when the
that's why. You know
Broncos
what?
beat us
That's why it's kind
bad.
of hard to give these fools praises.
Yeah, man.
Look at this
I don't even
shit.
know what to. Honestly, we shouldn't even be saying
Oh
anything about this, man,
my
because
God.
Run the
it's
ball
so
again.
stupid.
Run the ball. Need to do that that Philly
Man.
push. What
Did
the
y'all
fuck
see us?
is that?
Hey, y'all saw the play yet?
Oh, what the fuck? I'm done with this team,
Yeah,
man.
Oh
chaps. I
my
saw the
I'm done with
play.
goodness.
this
Son of a
shit,
bitch.
man.
Oh
I'm
my
done with Mike
goodness.
McCarthy. Fuck these months. Fuck Mike McCarthy. Why didn't he run the fucking ball, man? What the
Why
fuck is
that's
going on, man?
Right.
17 dropbacks?
Look at
Oh,
this
man,
shit.
throw the fucking
Good
ball. You
fucking
don't
lord.
drop
Look
back,
at this
throw
shit.
it. Fuck
That's
Dak.
seven.
That's what I'm saying, man. Dak is
That's 17
garbage against
dropbacks.
good teams. I'm ready for Trey Lance to come up and fucking give this team something.
Shannon said, "Y'all funny." Hey Shannon, don't mess with us. We're grieving. We're in pain. Let us
Need to
let
give
us
this
be.
team something, man. Look at him, Mr. Guy. Look at this motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Why
Oh
you
my
run right
god.
past the man?
Right.
Look at this shit. Why you not
Man.
running the ball when your running game has been? Oh man, this is fucking
The
sad,
running
man.
game has been obvious. Yo, man, listen.
I'm cool with Dak, man. He finna get clowned tomorrow. He
But
Oh
wow.
yeah, he's gonna get
Oh,
clowned
he
tomorrow.
gonna get hell. He finna get clowned right now.
Wow.
Yeah. No, people have been waiting for Dak to fuck up, so they're gonna kill him tomorrow.
give me this.
Oh,
That,
it starts.
that
It
you know
Run
starts
the
what?
with me.
ball.
Oh, it
Now,
starts with me. It starts with me. I gotta play better. My team gotta play
Oh,
better.
fuck
It's the
off with that
same
shit, man.
fucking script that you've been saying since 2000 and fucking when you got
16,
drafted.
man.
We know the guys we have
2016,
in the
yeah.
locker room. Blah blah blah.
We've talked about how many times do we talk about his bullshit ass press conferences, man?
all all the time.
Man, I'm
I mean,
so
what the
ready to
fuck is
see.
he gonna say that we don't already fucking know? Like, I mean, seriously,
I'm so ready to see Trey Lance, man, against a struggling Buffalo team, man. To
against the
come to
struggling
come back
Buffalo team, man.
Like
next
Stephanie
week
said,
and get
Stephanie
their ass
said that
whooped.
we're 10-3.
Oh Lord.
Yo, this team is losing 3-20. Yo, coaches, man, Dan Quinn, you're an embarrassment. Got
Yeah,
20 on
And
you, and
no,
Mike
since
McCarthy,
we're
you
my
can't get past 3.
Mike McCarthy's garbage.
awful, man.
He's high on
No,
that
but
perk, man.
Okay, they lost.
no, but
Man,
my
y'all
my
was so
thing is
They
funny.
lost. They lost.
right.
They
Who
lost.
Buffalo got? Who Buffalo got next week? That's
I
all going for
understand
Minnesota. This
Buffalo's a
shit's over
desperate
for,
team,
man.
man,
This
but
shit's over.
It's over. I
no, this
don't.
game is
You can't
done,
tell
man.
me the Cowboys won this game. This game,
But
it's over.
but
Nah,
but Eshan, this
It's
is
over.
exactly what you've been saying. When they get full of
right.
themselves, this is what happens.
Well, every time, whenever the Cowboys get full of themselves, this will always happen.
Overconfidence, man.
Yo,
It's
this is
that these guys
outrageous.
feeling themselves off of the
Y'all
fact
know that.
that Deron
Shannon,
Bland
that's what
has
you don't
five pick
understand.
sixes.
We only evaluate game to game. She's playing
Yeah.
bad. What do you want
Right,
us to say? This is a game by game
right,
evaluation. What do you want us to say?
They
Prior
played
to
great
today,
this
he's been
week.
playing great, but today he's playing bad. So we talking about how he played bad today. Your
right.
girl
It's
smelled good
not.
yesterday, but she smelled like doo doo today. You gonna tell her she stank today?
What are we supposed to say? Hey, Dak's playing well off of 3 points.
One
Look, look,
man.
look,
Look
look at
at
number
this
4. Look at him,
shit.
man. Look at him.
One fucking
Look
man
at
is
that
beating this
defense. Yo, they
team.
look at Parsons. Look
God
at defeat. Look at his defeated
damn.
body language. Look at it.
Yeah,
And
dude.
that's why.
Anytime we lose, I don't know if you guys
And
noticed this. Anytime we're
That's why
losing,
Parsons need to be playing at the linebacker position
That's right.
What you
instead of
say,
playing
Shan?
on.
yeah, man.
Shan, what you were
I'm done
saying?
with Dan Quinn, man. I'm done with
Oh
his
Lord.
shit.
Shan, what you
I'm
say?
done with his shit.
Yeah, I don't even
Remember?
fucking know, man.
Remember I told y'all you gonna see what Dak Prescott is about coming
No,
down in
I've
these
been
last
with you,
couple
man.
weeks. Remember I
I've
Yeah,
been
told you
with you,
that
man.
3-4 weeks ago? Are you gonna
we.
see what kind of quarterback you got?
No, I mean I'm with you.
As a Cowboys fan, Michael Parsons, he is the best pass rusher against New York Giants and the Washington. Exactly.
That's right.
That's it. That's it. Cooks,
Oh Lord.
cooks, cooked us all night. Our cook ain't working tonight. They cook is cooking because they putting the ball on the ground. And we not. Look
Yeah,
at him. Look at him.
yeah.
Again,
Now they
man,
want to fight.
why
Now they want
in
to
the
fight.
hell they'll stop putting Parsons on the line, have him lined up as a linebacker?
Look at Mozzie Smith shaking
Fucking,
his
it's
head like he
greedy as
did
shit,
something.
man.
What a terrible
No,
first round pick. Look at Parsons. Look at his body language.
Yeah, look at
Well,
all of them
we
got the
missed Jonathan.
hands
We missed Jonathan
on the
Hankins
show on
today.
the hips.
No,
We
he's
needed
talking about
Jonathan
defensive
Hankins. We
line
needed
shit.
Jonathan Hankins today, man.
no, dude.
We missed
I'm
Hankins.
getting so sick of seeing Micah line up as a defensive end, man.
I am.
I
Yeah, taking
I'm
on two
fucking sick
people.
of that shit.
Go back the other way.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at
Taking
that.
on two people at all time.
21. Yo, this is
Right.
embarrassing.
Dan Quinn needed to have his ass on the field.
Y'all, I'm telling y'all, don't get me started, Dan.
So,
I got rap about 30 years on that, man.
so you mean to tell me we're gonna score 3 points today?
Possibly.
Shit.
Possibly,
Maybe
Three
nine.
points.
possibly.
Maybe 2 more field goals. Maybe 9. It'll probably finish off probably about 9-34.
God dang.
I
So
guarantee you that these
you
guys
only gonna
that they
score
play.
3 points a day after scoring 40 every night?
Yep.
OG,
God damn.
OG, man, take my word for this, man. This is what's gonna happen. The Bills are gonna completely wreck our asses, and then with 2 minutes left in the game, our dumb asses are gonna milk the clock
Hey,
and
Quinn.
fucking score a touchdown when we
Look
couldn't
at
score
him.
a touchdown the whole fucking rest of the goddamn game.
He look like a pilot up there.
Good
Look
lord.
at Josh Allen. They can't even get him down. He up there with the headset on like a pilot. Look at him fight. Look at him. Want to get mad and fight. Losers.
Well,
Losers.
defense
Fucking
do got a
pathetic.
little bit of fire on them now. They've been on the
Man,
field all game. They've been on the field all fucking game.
Ain't
Dak
no,
ain't done shit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know who the fault? McCarthy and Dak.
They've been on the
McCarthy.
field all
Yep.
game.
Well,
Yeah, man, you
look,
cannot expect the defense to stop nobody when they've been on the field all game.
well, get a stop. Get a stop.
Oh Lord.
But okay, you gonna get a stop, but when you get stopped punting off, what the hell are you gonna do with the ball? Are you gonna go down and drive? Can you get to the 50?
Exactly. Exactly.
Nah.
Shit. One man.
Dude,
Wow, one
we
There you
man.
had
go
Wow,
we
again.
haven't
one
had
Look at J. Ron Curse. Look at J.
wow.
Ron
Oh
Curse.
my.
Look at him.
Wow, one man is
Yep.
beating this team.
Right.
He ain't thrown one pass all game. Maybe two.
Yeah,
He
man.
said maybe two.
And man, I don't
Look at
understand.
Curse. Watch
If he
Curse. Look
would
at
just,
Curse. Look at him.
if they would
Yo,
just concentrate on
Has
stopping
Josh
the
Allen even
run
completed
at
50% of
first.
his passes?
Fuck.
And he's still recognized.
yo, Devin, he's so trash.
Awful.
He said hers.
Dude, J-Ron, how many missed tackles is that guy going to do?
A game, at least 6 a game.
God
Look at
damn,
this
man.
shit. Look at this shit.
Go ahead, number 4.
Look
Go
at
ahead. It
this
don't even
shit.
matter. Go ahead. Go ahead. They ain't
Monster
doing
can't
nothing.
nobody get off the play. Can't nobody. Yeah, we missing.
What
Man,
a
go and
wasted
score a
pick.
touchdown, Buffalo. Fuck the Cowboys here.
What a wasted pick. What a wasted. Yeah,
Goddamn
y'all are
team.
so funny. Y'all are so
Stupid
funny.
ass.
It's so irritating.
2020 PTSD. Someone else PTSD. I
Look
know,
at this
right?
bullshit.
Oh, look at him. Diggs out there with his brother. That will show what you was
Ah,
doing.
fuck.
It don't matter no way. You can't fucking.
How you see that?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Park it.
Look at, okay,
Shit.
what's 11 at?
Run the ball. We're gonna run the ball all game. Run the ball. Oh, they
Trash,
running the
you
ball.
trash.
They running all over this team. Wow, I told you.
Pathetic.
Well, they
Pathetic.
know that we
Look at this
can't stop the
bastard.
run. They might as well keep running. I mean, shit.
Dak
Dan
Prescott,
Quinn doesn't. Well,
Dak
don't shake
Prescott
your
looking
head.
around like he mad. Yeah, you
You
should be
shake your
mad at
head for
yourself,
Mark.
bitch.
Right.
Wow.
This is what pisses me off when Dak plays bad, man. He wants to act all tough when we're down by fucking this much.
Hey, he said, you know
But he
how he
doesn't play
do
like
when
it.
we down? He said, you know how he do when we down this much? He try to grab their helmet real quick like he ready.
Right.
Yeah, he has to grab his helmet like he's ready. He has to look at that bitch ass tablet of his.
Oh, there he is to the outside again.
Go 20. Go ahead, 26. It don't even matter. Yeah,
Hey,
just push
I
out
like
26
what
out of the
Devin
way.
said. Dallas Cowboys tricked us again.
Yep.
Bro,
Ah, shit.
That's what
yo, you
happens
know
when you
what's
give a bum.
crazy? You
When
know
you
what's
give that bum
crazy?
all
What's
that
up?
money.
Miami 10 times better than this team.
Right. Well,
Miami
hopefully,
Right.
might score 130 on us.
well, I'm praying that
That's the thing.
the Hill don't come back next week.
132.
Wow.
Zach Martin
Well,
pass
well, put like
Yeah.
this. It's 32 on your end.
Wow. Wow. Running the ball. They
Run it
run the
again. It
ball,
don't,
run the
yeah.
clock.
Look at that. Missing tackle. Look at
Wow. They
that.
getting
Look at that.
ran
All
over.
game. Look at Parsons mad. Who you
Because
mad
he
at?
ain't playing
All game.
linebacker. Because he's not playing
If you
linebacker.
were a linebacker, you could have got to him instead of trying to get
So
sacked
yeah,
Exactly.
every game.
Wow. Running clock. It's over,
instead
y'all.
of getting your ass whooped at defensive end.
Dude, it's literally just greed, man. What else can it be?
Bro, it's greed,
The
bro.
mere fact. It's greed.
Wow.
Dan Quinn is
They got
pathetic.
beat bad.
This why the Falcons fired you. You got this man at defensive end, bro, and you need a linebacker that goes side to side, and you ain't using your fastest linebacker.
Oh
You
Wow.
my God.
Exactly.
you got him rushing the passer when they running side to side. That's when them fast linebackers come into play. But Dan Quinn's so stupid. They're that hat to
Right.
the he looks so
I'm done with his
pathetic.
ass. I'm done with his ass. They ran all the way down the field. They done ran clock. It's over. 28-3. They got embarrassed.
Yeah, it ain't
Man,
28 yet.
Big time, man.
check this
It's
out
about
though.
to be 28. I'm tired as hell.
The weather ain't even bad.
It's not even bad. That's all I
It's
talk
not
about. The
even
weather
bad.
bad. The weather bad now. Cowboys
I
on
don't want to hear
ego.
that as an excuse from nobody, man.
Look at this
Wow,
shit. Look
running the
at this.
ball. They go Josh Allen running. We got to strip the ball out of there. Damn, they ain't throw the ball
No,
at
man, I don't want to
all.
hear the weather as an excuse from nobody, man.
They ain't throw the
Because,
ball
I
at
mean, the weather's the
all.
same for both teams, man. They're able to score. Why can't we?
Oh, you better be scared of them because this right here. The 49ers better than this. 49ers is good. I told you the score gonna be
Yeah,
162.
49 better than this, and the Dolphins better than this.
Yep.
Fool's gold.
Wow.
Cowboys a fool's gold.
No,
Wow.
but see, but Gordon, people are gonna say. I guarantee you, people are gonna say,
Blind.
"Oh, the Bills are desperate, this, that, and the third." But bro, I mean,
Hell, the
like, there's no
Cowboys
excuse
man.
for
This
them
game
playing
the
this
Cowboys
bad.
need.
My mama still got
Right.
hope because she's
We're
still
still trying to
cheering.
fight for the number one spot too, right? So why the fuck can't we play?
Yeah.
Still got D Law out there. They lucky they dropped that touchdown. They lucky.
That was you know my problem is why wasn't anybody over there?
Right.
You see what
Exactly.
Dan Quinn is
Exactly.
called? Dan Quinn is terrible.
Dude, how and
How?
then people on the broadcast want to say he's a great defensive coach. Shit. My
Oh,
ass, he's a great
that
defensive
play.
coach.
Oh, Deshaun with Dan. Oh, there we
What you say?
go. 20-3. Um, right now, Dak Prescott probably gonna rack up a bunch of garbage time yards that ain't gonna matter.
And there's the rain. And there's
And
Yep.
there
your
go the
rain
rain.
right there. There's
Buffalo
your
not
rain.
scoring.
That's
It
what
don't
they've
matter.
been waiting on. It's
It don't
over.
matter.
20-3. I'm not
They
gonna
got
watch the
caught.
talking heads for a whole week. I'm not gonna watch it for a week.
You
Yeah,
can't
this
play
thing
Yeah, I'm
give us
not watching the
PTSD.
fucking.
I'm gonna get me some good old lunch.
I could care less what those guys in the media say, man. It's just irritating to hear them talk.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Ain't
Yeah,
never
you
And
know
seen
then
what?
nothing like
It
this.
always when the Cowboys win 5 or 6 games in a row, they drink the Kool-Aid, and then when it's time
Yep,
them to
that's
step
right.
up, then they want to play like they are.
they they don't
Yeah.
adjust. They don't adjust to games like
Yo, I'm
this.
telling y'all.
And
Yo, I'm
then
telling
to
y'all.
No,
adjust
they
them for
don't.
shit.
It makes no
But
No,
sense.
there's been zero adjustments the whole fucking game.
It makes no sense for your fastest
None.
linebacker who runs a 4-4 to not
To
be
be playing
in his
defensive
original
end.
position so he can run sideline to sideline these runs. You got him going after the
Makes no
quarterback
sense.
when they run it. This dude, bro, I don't understand why Parsons is going for a sack even when it's a clear running. Like, dude, this is pathetic of Dan Quinn. I hate him. He sucks. He's terrible.
Oh my god. It's awful, man.
Terrible, man.
I mean, if it's not Greed, it has to be Greed because I mean, they're not. The mere fact that he's only going for sacks. I mean, what sense does that make, man?
I'm so
Finesse.
ready to get rid of him. I'm so
Makes
ready to
no
get rid
sense.
of him. I'm so ready to get rid of
Oh
him.
lord.
I'm so ready.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like
with
putting
you,
a new
man.
candy paint job on a car with a terrible engine in it. You're trying to hide what's really bad about it.
Yeah.
All this
Yeah,
finesse,
yeah.
bro. You know it's
Get rid of his
finesse
ass.
when Josh Allen's is across the plane before anybody even touch him.
Right.
Yep.
He's in the end zone and
Right,
Jalen Hurts is in their backfield.
Right.
What are you doing
right.
back there?
And this is the second game that Buffalo whooped the Cowboys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the Thanksgiving game a couple years ago. Fucking murdered my ass.
You know what? I'm so ready. I want to get rid of him. I want to bring Bill Belichick in to run this defense
He's too
and get him
stubborn to
back
not be a head
Yeah,
coach.
as if
and
he's
get
gonna be
Parsons
listening
back
to Jerry
there.
Jones.
You know,
He's too stubborn. He wouldn't do it.
and then still work on your defensive
Yeah, yeah.
line.
Bill Belichick's not gonna listen to nobody.
Well, they're gonna make
Look
because
at
Jerry
him.
gonna have to.
Look at him.
They've been on the game. They've been on field all game. I mean, this offense ain't
But
done
the
shit.
defense is playing really bad. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give them a break because your offense ain't giving them nothing. Them boys on the field all night.
Exactly,
And there's
exactly.
your rain, and that's the
There go the
rain that we was
rain.
not hoping for. That
It don't
that's
matter. The
Nah,
score is
man, this game is
2003
cloudy, man. This
right
game
now.
is done.
and that's why
Run down there
Buffalo.
again, Turpin. It don't
Yeah.
matter. Go ahead, Turpin. Get you about 5-10 yards. Look at that.
Ferguson,
Nothing.
Ferguson.
He's trying to
Nothing.
break it.
Nothing.
You know what? Another thing I don't see with the
Nothing.
offense, no urgency.
No.
No urgency, none.
They have
And
thrown this
but
ball
champs, that's what I'm
all
talking
night.
about, man. That's why I say overconfidence so much, man. There's been zero urgency by this offense the whole game. when we're still trying to fight for a number one seed, when we know that home
Oh
field
my
advantage is
God.
imperative to our success, why? What other reason is there to not, be urgent if it's not overconfidence?
Get this game over. Oh my God, not the screen.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. The screen with a
Ah,
tight
shit.
end. Screen with a tight end.
Here we go.
Wow.
Screen with a tight end.
Wow.
This is almost funny at
Look
this
at
point,
this
man.
play calling.
I
Like,
mean,
man,
shit.
like, man, what?
It's ridiculous.
So yeah, I
Good
know
fucking
I know I'm
lord.
ahead of y'all, but oh my God.
Another screen. Oh my God.
Dude, I can't help but laugh, man. This is fucking ridiculous. It's fucking
What?
retarded, man.
Why the fuck is your number one receiver?
I can't watch
Wow.
this game no more. I can't watch the game no
I
more.
know, I'm with you, Kev.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
This is
That's fucking
terrible,
crazy.
man.
I can't watch this game no more.
Look at them.
I'm so
They so
done.
defeated.
I'm so done with that. I'm so done with his fucking uncoordinated ass. Like I told you before, man, need to get Trey Lance ready. Sack.
Yeah, I'm
Dak,
Oh
with
don't,
you.
my
oh my
gosh.
God.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's why I said I can't watch the game no more.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man, my blood pressure's going up watching this damn game.
I just heard my mama. My mama just said, I'm done.
No quick slants, nothing.
Right.
Same fucking look at this
Had
shit.
CD wide open.
Look at that.
Look at
And they
CD.
can't block him
Wide
Wide the
anyway.
open.
fuck open.
CD open. And he looking. He trying to roll out over that way.
Wow.
That
I hope
ball
they
should
run it
be
all the
that,
way
that
back.
ball should be gone within 2 seconds.
He had CD.
Took the
Yeah,
ball out
Max,
of
and
there.
that's Max, man.
Remember I
He's
said
still, dude.
for order for Dak to be successful, you got to have the offensive line, you got to have the running back, and you got to have the quarterback. Everything got to be working good for him.
Yep.
Hey, right, Devin.
Yeah,
He done brought the
yeah,
happy. He done brought the happy feet back. He done got flustered and brought the feet back.
yeah. Dax played awful today.
Wow.
92 yards.
Wow.
Never
And I
seen that.
mean,
Now,
what's
This is
killing me, man, is that
unbelievable.
Josh Allen's not playing that good. But I mean,
no,
shit.
what
I mean, we're not able to stop
the
him because
defense? Yeah, the
offense can't
defense.
score nothing, and the defense is just
All you know what?
God,
All
man.
three faces of the Cowboys failed today.
No quick
The team
slants,
lost
nothing.
today, man.
Offense, defense, and special teams.
Well, you
Yep.
gonna come back
Yep.
in? Okay.
It's a bullshit.
Wow.
Now I got to disagree. But they ain't no trap game. Cowboys just got their ass whooped.
Oh yeah, big time
So
ass whipping.
pathetic. It's so
Yeah.
pathetic.
Yeah.
It seems like
And think
they
about it,
think
man.
that
It's the
they
same
think
thing
that
every
they
time we
can
lose.
either that they can either just play,
Oh yeah.
like they can either just the light just come on
Right.
and they can be anybody, which
And
is
their voice
stupid.
sounds. Your voice is
Right. Right.
horrible.
And that's
I
how
don't
they've been talking about the whole damn game. I mean, before all week, the weather ain't. This ain't no excuse.
Right. Right.
It's a big fat piece of toast.
Y'all do. Shannon, I'm being nice to you. I'm about to
Yeah.
shut this up.
You
Shut
want to
up.
put that
Hey
in the
Shannon,
thing in this
I have
fucking cup?
yeah every year because it's the same
Yeah.
damn year. Everybody get all hyped up about Dak during the season, and then when it get time for the playoffs, Dak nut up.
It's not about dominating, Devin.
Yep.
It's about playing sound complete football.
Dak
And they haven't
always
done it on
nut
either
up.
side of the ball. Y'all think we complain about the wrong thing.
Whenever
It's
we
not
need him
about that.
most, man.
We losing a close game, cool, but this is pathetic. And any fan will be
No,
mad.
that's my
Y'all
thing,
here, y'all trying
Pittsburgh.
to act delusional. Like if this is y'all team losing bad, y'all wouldn't be mad. Please give me a break.
No, but that's my thing, man. I mean, losing is one thing, but then playing like this is just not acceptable.
They not. It's like they no. It's like they just gave up. It like ain't no fight to them.
But gave up. I mean, the whole game was like this.
They're playing stupid.
Like the offense, besides the one field goal drive, they haven't done nothing.
They haven't done anything, bro. It's
Yeah,
24.
yeah,
Nothing.
1980. Yeah, I'm the same way. Shit.
I'm telling you, I'm
1980,
Yeah,
telling you,
bro.
moving
man.
forward,
Shit.
moving forward,
Cut it
I
out.
would, release Cooper Rush and put him back at third, and I'm moving Trey Lance up to first to second string, and then I'm gonna let him and Dak fight for that fight and get the rest of the season. I can't do this no more.
1980,
I'm
bro.
moving. I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward. I'm activating Trey Lance to the second quarterback,
You want to become a
and then
YouTuber?
I'm going to start working him in with the first team
For
because, as you see, when Dak plays against talent, he struggles. Talent, okay? That's going to be talent next week when he
And you
play
know what?
against when he
And you know
play
what? The
against
really
Miami.
problem was,
Talent there.
you know what? The problem was
You gonna need a
they
computer?
still trying to throw long instead of just
Okay.
taking what you get.
Yeah, quick slants and curls and things like that. Yeah.
1980,
That
whenever
should
you want to come
that
in
should
here,
be
just let me
and,
know.
and do it do it with urgency.
On the phone.
I've never seen him play this poor since he played the Cardinals. Like, wow, like
1980,
for
when you
real
want to
though.
come
Right.
in
Like, are
here.
you
No, the
Okay,
cold?
I got
49ers
you.
Mike
Hey,
Are
was
you want to win the game?
Phil
Are you
Quarter.
high? Are you? What the hell's going on? I mean, you look horrible, bro. It's like you holding on the ball all day
Winner.
long. If you ain't gonna throw it, run it. And he's
Winner, what
done
they
that constantly.
doing? What they
And don't
doing,
try to
winner?
say,
Like,
"Oh, offensive
what?
line is terrible. Offensive line is terrible." Y'all got a game plan for that shit. I don't want to hear that.
right. But you know what it is, OG?
Fuck
It's this
that
whole
shit.
fucking bullshit ass MVP talk.
Yeah, that you know what? I'm glad the shit that the talk is over with now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
They still look at
Because
15
see,
yards down the field. You have receivers open, but no, you want to overthrow or try to squeeze in passes.
CD,
Get in the happy
Brandon
feet,
Cook. Shit.
and then can't
No,
even
it's
run a
like
goddamn
anytime
ball.
1980, come
they
on in here, bro. Winner, I don't know,
like
man.
look, Dak played well this past month, man, but anytime any one of us praise him, he gets overconfident like a motherfucker, man, and it
And look
pisses
at
me the
this
fuck
shit,
off.
the same thing. What the fuck? Why are you not playing Parson as a damn linebacker?
Right.
Bro, Dan
And
Quinn got to go, bro.
fifth quarter. I don't want to talk crap to you, bro, but you've been praising Dak for a minute. I was
He's
like,
been
okay,
playing
all right.
good.
But yeah, but then what the hell is going on today? You can't play good for 5 weeks
And
and
look
then
at
Well,
turn
and look at
around
his
against a good
fat
defense,
ass,
play like shit.
sucking at his coffee,
And
bitch.
that's what I tell you.
shit,
I
man.
told y'all 3, 4 weeks ago we're gonna see what kind of quarterback you got when you mess
Woo!
around with Dak Prescott. Look at this
Shit.
boy. This boy got
Oh
500
my
No,
yards.
God.
OG, man.
God damn.
You see that? Where
Oh
Parson at?
my
Now look at
God.
Parson.
He
OG,
got
OG, what
500
you say?
yards. He got 500 yards running the ball. What?
Look at fucking Parson.
That might be funny than 90-yard field
Yeah.
goal. Got 500 yards. Let me put 1988. I'm gonna get him the flow, man. In 1980, I ain't got no question to ask you. Question, go ahead.
Wow.
Bad shit, man.
What's up,
Everybody
guys?
on mute. Everybody, what's up? Y'all
What
mute y'all stuff. So y'all
the
audio line. Y'all mute y'all mic.
I appreciate you letting me slide in here real quick, man. This is you know what? This is something that we needed to see as fans because we need to know who the real Cowboys are. We've been kind of spoiled the last couple of weeks with this little win game, this winning streak we've been on. Now we're playing a hungry. This is a dangerous team. They're not that good, but they're dangerous because of the situation that they're put.
Yo, Cowboy champ, mute yourself, man.
what the fuck?
Damn.
The fuck y'all doing?
Go ahead, 19. Go ahead.
Wow.
They're a dangerous team. They're 7-6. They're fighting for a playoff spot. So what they did, what the Bills went back and did, they did their homework. They made preparations. They've made adjustments. They're playing football. They're playing football. We're not.
Mm-hmm.
We're just out there. You can tell, like I said in my live stream just a minute ago, you can tell when a student has studied for a test and a student that has not studied for a test. We haven't prepared for this game. We're on the road. We're getting pumped. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We are losing this game all across the board. Offensively, defensively, special teams, coaching, personnel, everything. So I think this actually gets us prepared. If we make it to the playoffs, this gets us prepared on what we're going to see from this Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde Dallas Cowboy team. This is a prime example. This is a playoff experience right here. This is a playoff example. This is how it's going to be in the playoffs, and this is why we're always one and done, because this right here is like practice for the playoffs. This is a hungry team, guys. They want to win. They want to stay alive. They want to play. They're ready to play, and we've been helping. Look at it. We can't even stop throwing another touchdown. Oh, yeah, it's a wrap, man. These guys ain't ready to play, man. They ain't ready to play. This right here shows us. I'm almost glad this is happening, because guess what, guys? If this didn't happen today, it was going to happen eventually up down the road. See, now we're getting a jabroni's eye view of how this team really is. This is who we are. We've been spoiled the last couple of weeks by winning these games back to back, against struggling teams. The Eagles last week, that was a good win, but hell, they've been struggling too. So now we're playing against a team that's hungry, against a team that's ready. This is an example of all the teams that make it to the playoffs. They're hungry. They want to win. They haven't been doing too good in the regular season, but they just happen to sneak in the back door of the playoff in the wild card. And this is the type of team that we're going to face in the first round. And this is the type of results that we're going to get. So this is actually a good cheat sheet for us our fan base. Now we know what type of team we really are. It counts and it matters. You got to play every day. You got to play every game, man, like it's your last. We have been outplayed all cylinders of the ball. We haven't not one answer for the Buffalo Bills. Like the Buffalo Bills, really. But it is what it is, man. I saw this coming a mile away. I saw it coming a mile. I said, we're on the road. And what I say every week, that first fucking drive determines the outcome of the game. And boy, did it do it this game. Because they drug our defense all the way up the field. We had no solution, no answer. We couldn't even accidentally get in the way and stop them. So that's it, man. I mean, I'm not saying our season is over, but if they play like this, if they continue to play like this is the way we're going to play in the playoffs, guys. This is the team that we have. This is who we are. And what I say last week, fifth quarter, I said, do not allow the referees to get involved.
Yep.
Do not allow the referees to get involved. And what the Dallas Cowboys do? They did it. They allowed the referees to get involved. And once they already want us to lose.
Right.
We've been winning back to back the past couple of weeks. 2-3 weeks. They want us to lose. Vegas wants us to lose. They don't want us in there. So don't help them out. So that lack of discipline goes a long way, especially in postseason play. You got it. There's no getting around. I don't give a damn what that record shows. Right now, it don't even matter that we're about to be 10-4. It don't even matter because look at the way look at how we're losing, guys. It's not close. Dog, they out there whooping our ass. It's not even close. I could see if we were going back to back and scoring and, it was a fight. We up, they up, we up, they up, From the beginning from the kickoff, it's been their game. It's been their game the whole time. So that right there gives us the cheat sheet on who we really are. Bottom line.
Man, I love that. I love that whole feel right there, bro. Like and that's nothing. That's nothing I could have said better. That's how I feel 100%. And yep, that's the earlier. You probably won't listen, but I mentioned your point you brought up about the refs. I mentioned it earlier on my live, man. And, fundamentals, bro, like you always say. Sam Williams jumping to try to block that punt instead of keeping his feet on the ground. Man, what is that, man? Come on, man. Why were you jumped it? You was too high. You stayed on the ground and put your hands up. You blocked it.
Man.
You blocked it. They was 31-2. This defense gave up, man.
Hey, Phil Porter.
Yeah.
I think Dak finally woke up from his dream.
Yeah. Don't nobody come on my live to my Dan Quinn and the head coach and drop. Don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. This man don't know what adjustment means, man. Oh my God, this man can kill CD Lamb. Oh
That's what I'm saying. Did you see him throwing the triple clearance?
He said, "Who jumped the block a punt?" Right. Oh my God, this dude finna kill CD. Oh, have mercy. This is.
Man, you know what? Sometimes the way the Cowboys play, it seems like they deliberately want to play like this at times.
Yeah, he hurt. Look at he got to go to the lock. He got to go to the 10. Man, this is pathetic. He got to go to the 10. Our best receiver. Now, let me ask you this: when you don't got the players to stop a run like that, is there any other scheme you can? Is there any other personnel or set you can go into to compensate for the bad players that might not be able to stop?
Well, the Dallas Cowboys dug themselves in a hole because they got so much speed out there in personnel. We don't have any, especially with Van Der Esch going down. See, Van Der Esch was that run-stopping guy.
Yeah,
he's gone down. So we're not been able to stop the run because we're running a 4-2-5 defense. We only have 2 linebackers. That's it. And the safeties that come up and play in the box, they don't know what the fuck they're doing because they're safeties. See, Dan Quinn is all about speed. And I get it, but we have a pass rushing defense. That's it. We don't have a run stopping defense. We don't. So that's why they're killing us with the run. The run, like we used to do back in the day. We run, and pass. See, they're using the formula we used to have back in the Zeke days and the Emmitt Smith days back in the day. So it's hard to make adjustments when you do not have the personnel to make that adjustment. We don't have the personnel. We don't have fucking linebackers. And they haven't practiced on the adjustments. They don't. He's too one-dimensional. If it's either his way, he plays it until it works. That's the problem. He plays the shit until it works, and when it finally works, he's like, "Oh, happy and shit." But it's too late now. We're fucking losing. So we don't have the personnel, man. That's the only type of defense we can run because of the personnel. We nothing but speed. There's nothing but safeties out there. That's all we got out there is safeties. We don't have anybody else. We got linemen, safeties, and cornerbacks. If Michael Parsons gets stopped, if he don't make it, it's a wrap. And I said that last week. Yeah, remember I said that last week. If he don't make it, they get behind that defense, it's a wrap.
Dak Prescott look like he don't know what the hell he doing out there right now. I'm done with Dak. If this is the kind of football he gonna play from here on, the Dolphins, Detroit, in the playoffs, you can call that a wrap. You can call that a wrap for sure. And for what I seen, a leader that come out there and don't do a damn thing, got I know 100 yards throwing. Nah, I'm done. I'm activating. I'm putting Trey Lance in there. I'm getting him at second string, and I'm gonna let them fight for that shit. Cause the way he playing, it just don't look right. It don't look right at all. So he got to show me some improvements of what he gonna do. Cause he don't know what he doing out there. He holding on the ball and he holding on the ball. He ain't running it. He ain't doing nothing with it. But taking sacks, he's scared to throw the ball, and he's scared. And when he throws in double coverage. We don't need that. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. That ain't gonna get you to the playoffs. It gonna get you to the playoffs. But gonna get you one done in the playoffs. Lucky if they get past that. But I'm done with that. As you see today, I said like weeks ago, his skill level is at a 7 or 8. He's not a passing quarterback. I don't know why they keep trying to drop back and act like Dak can throw all these numbers. That look good against these weak teams, but with teams with good defenses, it ain't working. As you see
Hey,
right now. So I'm done with it. I'm waiting for Trey Lance to step on in there and run the ball and throw it and get it where it need to be and quit playing
oh,
around.
what
Quit
go?
playing around and make it happen. Because he's
Yeah,
garbage.
he almost just threw. That could have been 3 picks for the night.
You-
I'm not gonna say I'm done with Prescott, but we ain't going nowhere playing like this. Like what we've been seeing, beating up on those teams like 1980. So this team can't play. They didn't come to lose. You ever see the team that just go all out because they've been getting beat up so bad? You know, like when the bully get beat up so bad, or somebody else is like, man, he been getting beat up. Let me go fight him too. And by the time you go fight him, he just got fed up. He just whoop you to sleep. That's what's going on right here, man. Look at that. Look at it. Oh my lord, that's what's going on, man. These boys did not come here to lose today. The Cowboys didn't come to win. There wasn't no, there was no preparation for this game. They just out there. Cowboys, offensively and defensively, not prepared for this game. Mike McCarthy's ready to go eat. They ain't putting nothing like he about to fly a helicopter with their headset on in the bottom. I'm tired of them. Like they are so pathetic, man. They did not come to win this game. I just don't understand the non-adjustment on defense. How is one player beating us? They running back
Now,
beat
now
our
my
whole
thing
team.
is
There you
not
go. There
not
you
just
go.
not just
There you go.
the adjustments, but what about adjustment on offense too?
Seen enough of his shit. I want
We
to
knew
bring
that
on
though.
my boy, and just let the battle start. I'm done with this shit. He can't beat a fucking good playoff team. It's going to continue to happen all the way up into the playoffs. So y'all can stop this Dak Prescott shit and learn how to fucking play. Let's play real football and quit this bullshit. Give me a quarterback, go out there and throw, make a decent passes, and run and keep the game rolling and stop this damn Dak shit. Cause this shit's done. Fuck his contract.
What I will say, what I will, what I will say is, I don't think they'll play this bad again.
I'd hate to be in that room.
I
Hey,
better
I
take
hate to
my
be,
blood pressure medicine.
Say
I'd
what?
hate to be in that
1980.
room with old school. He whoop your ass, boy. Hey, old school, boy. Old school, whoop your ass, boy. You.
Like I said, man. For me, it just something like this, man. It scares me for, man, bro. Could you reshare the link? It scares me for the playoffs. It scares me, man. You play like this against Buffalo, who's 7-6. What you gonna do against Miami? What you gonna do against Detroit? And you possibly might have the 49ers in the first round. Is it gonna be 3 years straight when you go home to the 49ers? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just like I said, I don't want to. I mean, I don't think anybody can overreact when you see a team that 10-3. They've been playing as good as they playing, and you come out there and you do this. It makes me say, are you 10-3? Are you ten
Yeah,
and
man.
four?
But no, we're gonna be 10-4 after this shit.
No. I'm saying, which type of team are you?
Right,
Are
right,
you
right,
are you
right.
what we see today? Like, is this the true you, or you what we've been seeing? Like, because I don't know, because everybody can have a bad one, but this will be like this will be our third bad one. The Cardinal was bad. The 49er was bad. This is pathetic. We don't have a touchdown. This number
Right,
one offensive team in the league, number one, doesn't have a touchdown.
right.
I don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know if what type of team we are at this point.
Well, I mean, fifth
I don't
quarter, it's
want to
like
say
we're
nothing
always
crazy. I'm
talking.
just confused.
Well, fifth quarter, it's like we always say, man. It's overconfidence, man. What other reason is? What other explanation? Not reason. What other explanation is there to be not like we struggled to get a single first down today? Like we the other than the field goal drive, tell me one other drive we had this game that we did something when we didn't do nothing.
Don't nobody talk about Myers Strip ever again.
Shit.
Next time we talk about Myers Strip, y'all better tell me he got cut.
Or traded.
Oh my god! It's just. I mean, the only reason I keep harping on overconfidence, man, is because we smashed the Eagles. We put so much emphasis on that game, and rightfully so. But I
Terrence
mean,
Steele sucked.
but I mean,
He
to be
back to
playing
doo-doo
this
pants
embarrassing
Steele.
is just not acceptable.
I'm done with Dak. I'm done with this Dak shit.
Terrence Steele is bad. He back to doo-doo pants Steele. 2 years ago, he doodled on himself on the field. He back
No,
to that.
yeah, Dan Quinn
I'm
and
not
Mike
calling him
McCarthy,
Terrence Steele,
man,
but he
pissed
back
me
to
the
doo-doo
fuck off,
pants Steele.
man.
Y'all know he doodled on himself on the field. He back to that. I'm not calling him by his name no more.
Lord, yeah,
Dak gets sacked from that side every time. Terrence Steele is bad. Doodle pants Steele.
yeah, right.
6'6" and doodling on himself. He back to that, bro. Man, no, man, Dan Quinn. Don't talk about Dan Quinn. Don't talk. That's helicopter man. Go be up there and stop out that thing with his head like he's a fly helicopter. Margie Smith, Dan
Yeah.
Quinn. Somebody help me understand. Why, if you got a 4-4 running, a linebacker that run a 4-4, why isn't he his original? Why isn't he in his original position going side to side, stopping the run? Why is he blitzing every play?
Every single play, man.
They talking about he's
Makes
250. He's
zero
not
sense.
250.
It makes no sense, man.
He's not 250 pounds. Dude get bullied.
He's
It's like Deontay
245
said.
max, but he looks
Yeah,
good
he
like
probably like
235 to
245,
me.
maybe 242.
It's like Deontay said. Michael Parsons, he be in the middle complaining to the ref before the play's even over. Instead of trying to
Yeah,
break loose
shit.
from him,
CD does the
he
same
be
shit too,
already
man. It pisses
complaining.
me off, man.
I want to see Trey. I want to see Trey last.
So OG, you done with that?
Yeah,
He's done with Dak, man. You can just tell.
I'm done. I'm done with the Dak.
You can tell he's done with Dak, man.
Shit. I mean, I'm done with it, man. Don't make no sense, man. Your defense been out on the field all game. They got bonehead penalties.
Right.
I understand that. Okay, they got some penalties, but then there's no excuse for your offense to not get down there. Hell,
Right.
give me 10 field goals that we know we can approve and point. We can score on field goals, but you can't even get down there to the 30 to 40 yard line and kick a fucking field goal at all.
Right.
Y'all can't come up with muster no kind of points. He's not gonna run the ball. When he did run the ball, instead they PI'd him, and then maybe he has a concussion. Maybe he got a concussion, and then he
Got his
continued
head
to
rocked
sit there.
twice.
And so maybe he got a concussion. I think he has a concussion, but he want to sit his butt there, and he wants to say, "I can play quarterback," and then he's delusional and he's hurting the team, and that's what I don't like about Dak. When he's not, he will take the team down, and he will drown the team if he has an injury or if he has a concussion, and that is not that. That's selfish football, and you're not going to get no win-win if he continues to have this kind of behavior. Okay, the offense did not do anything. They stayed. They only got under 100 yards throwing and what,
Right.
70 yards, maybe 70, 80 yards rushing. That's
Yeah,
pathetic. You
Max.
get 40 this game. You got 40, you got 35 the last few weeks. You've been putting up numbers, but then you don't come out and game plan. You don't watch the film. You don't watch the Kansas City film. You don't watch all the games that Buffalo has been running and doing that the guys have been playing. They've been losing. You ain't watching that, and you ain't bringing those plays in there. You're not stealing plays. So what the hell are you doing? I'm done with that. He's going to continue to come out and play good against Miami. He may try to win that game in concussion protocol still, but they're going to tell you. He's going to come out and play against Detroit and try to win that game. It's going to be hard games. You're going to see what kind of quarterback you got when he got to sit back there and throw the football. It don't make no sense. I'm bringing in Trey Lance so he can be the backup, and if he's struggling still, Dak is getting him in there and continue to throw the ball. Dak is not. He can't. Let me ask you: can Dak put it in what a hole needs to be? No, he cannot do it
No, he
like
can't.
that. He can't put
No, he
it in.
can't.
So he's struggling. So
That's the
I'm
first
done with
time
it. No,
Gallup got the ball.
it's playoff team. It's the playoff team, man.
Listen, man. I I don't want y'all to get too. Y'all just chill. I'm upset too, but we can play better than this.
Yeah,
For sure.
I'm just mad at he gonna get CD killed. I'm just mad at this game.
yeah.
No,
No,
me too. Yeah.
no. Oh, he left. Oh, CD Lamb.
Oh shit.
Get CD got the game, bro. Let's
Going out
stop
the game.
playing.
Going out. Going out. Going out.
We can play better than this, man. It just Mike McCarthy, man. Him. I'm telling y'all, we gotta get rid of Dan Quinn.
Dude, I'm so sick of this shit with him.
Oh my God.
I almost threw another pick.
I'm so sick of Dan Quinn, and I'm so sick of Mike McCarthy's like face. Whenever we're committing penalties, and man's face is stone. I'm like, fuck off.
Can
Like
y'all,
he has zero expression when we're committing penalties.
can
Say
y'all
1980.
can y'all take a wild guess? Can you take a wild guess what Miami's gonna do?
To the Cowboys.
No, I'm just saying what they're gonna do before. They're gonna watch this film.
Oh
They're gonna
yeah.
watch yeah. And they're getting a cheat sheet on how to stop
And
it.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
I don't understand
And you know
why
what?
as a coach.
And you know what? My
Now go
thing,
ahead.
they said the Cow they said Dak have problem with two safety high. Well, isn't that the head coach to adjust to that? Am I wrong?
Well, when you're getting punched in the mouth like we're getting punched in the mouth, we're being out coached. There's only so many.
Yeah.
There's so many adjustments that you can make. The players gotta have to play to your adjustments. And right now, we're just being punched in the mouth. We're being beat on all cylinders, guys. It's not just Dak. It's not just the run game. It's not just the defense. It's all around. You get what I'm saying?
Special
It's
teams
all
too.
the whole team, right?
When you're getting beat all around, there's really nothing you can do. They were a beaten team on that first drive. They
Yeah.
were a beaten team.
Right.
So I get the frustration. I get the frustration that Old School got towards Dak Prescott. I'm not going to take that away from him because I'm just as frustrated too.
Right.
I'm not going. I can't put myself to put everything on Dak because Zach Martin went down. We don't have an offensive line. Let's just go ahead and give credit where credit is due. The Buffalo Bills are kicking our asses, and they're making us play like we're playing. That's all it is.
Yep. Yep.
The like DJ said, it's this game I'm pissed off at. They are making us play like a bunch of bitches. That's just the bottom line. Let's go ahead instead of pointing the finger. And I get it. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but instead of pointing the finger at Dak or Michael Gallup, who just made his first catch, or Theo, but let's just go ahead and give credit. Buffalo Bills doing their damn thing. That's why we're losing. Because they are playing football and we're not.
That's just it. That's just
Right.
They're playing hard.
Okay, check this out.
Football.
Buffalo got 235 yards rushing. The Cowboys only got 65.
Somebody go look at time of possession, please.
Please check out somebody. Please get time possession. And this, if you take this back
Old
1986,
school dumb
we're
with
being
that.
outcoached.
because
When the
because that's
ball
how
down
you
to,
win
we're being
football games.
outcoached.
Because that's how you win football games. It's time of possession. So please, somebody give me the ratio of time of possession.
I know that
Right.
Buffalo had about like 52 versus Cowboys 40 now.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, listen, man, like, this was an all-around team loss, period, point blank. But I mean, like,
What
look,
the hell
I
is
understand what
that?
OG is saying about the fact that Dak hasn't consistently come through in these kinds of games. So to it, I mean, I agree with him to a degree. But at the same time, I'm mad about this game, like, like fifth quarter, like 1980 saying. But I just think my issue is bigger than just this kind of game, man. Fifth quarter, we talked about this earlier in the show too. It's like, how many times are we going to continue to bring up overconfidence in this team, man? When it comes to a time like we smash the Eagles, we get so revved up for those kinds of games, and I mean that's fantastic. We need to. I'm not. That's great, but to be laying an egg to this degree after those kinds of games, like, in what world is that acceptable, man? I mean, and this happens every single fucking year. And that's really what irritates me. And that's why I say I honestly don't think we're ready for the playoffs. Because, I mean, we have an incredibly talented team. But I don't know. We don't know going into a game how we're going to play, man. We can just as easily lay an egg to this degree next week against the Dolphins. We don't know.
Hey,
And I
1980.
How can
mean,
they throw the ball?
Buffalo 32 minutes, Cowboys 22 minutes.
Okay, see, there you go.
it's just frustrating, man. I mean, I don't know.
Buffalo was playing cover 2 defense.
Yeah.
That 49ers
Yeah.
defense. They came back to
Yeah.
play that 49ers defense, and that's what he
Good,
can't
good
do.
look. That's exactly what they're doing. They're playing it. They've contained us. You see, they've contained us, and they know exactly what to do. So
My,
the Buffalo Bills, have did their homework. And somebody said, when I was doing my live at halftime, somebody said they were joking, but they said 1980 for head coach, and I'm like, well, I appreciate it, but I'm not a head coach. But if I was the head coach, or if I was assistant or anything, the first thing I would do with this team is I would establish discipline first. That'd be the first
Right.
thing I do. I would make them afraid to make a mistake. I would make them afraid to mess up. But see, that's been the big issue. We allow ourselves to get in this fucking whatever we're in right now. And this is the matter of fact, this is the furthest I've seen them get downfield all game. But anyway, I would establish discipline
Exactly.
with this team because this is what they're lacking. They're lacking those fundamental that discipline. Dak trying to make it work.
Exactly.
But that's what I would do. That's what I would do first. I would establish that discipline first because they need it. They're not getting it, man. They're not getting it, and that's why they put themselves in this position. When we play on the road, when we play tough games like this, we lose all fundamentals and discipline. And once you
Yep.
lose
Yep.
fundamentals and discipline, you start to here come the penalties. Here come the desperate
Exactly.
plays. Here come oh, we just now scoring. Ain't this a bitch? But that's the first thing I would do, and this is what they need.
But 1980, and this is just me asking and I'm 100% with you on the discipline. That's really the reason why overconfidence is a big point that I constantly make. But bro, we're in December. I mean, right? I mean, like, it's December and we're still talking about discipline. I mean, how if we haven't fixed it at this point, what makes any of us believe that they will fix it going into the playoffs?
Well, when discipline goes a long way. The
Right.
word discipline and the word respect goes a long way, especially in sports and football. When you're a disciplined person, your life becomes routine. Just like getting up going to work every morning. You're disciplined getting up driving to work because you want to make sure you get to work safely and you want to make sure you get home safely. So,
Right.
and once you're at work, you do the job at the best of your ability, so you can keep your job, and so you can keep money coming in your household. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So that word discipline and respect goes a long way. If you lose that at any point, you're not gonna make it to work. You're not gonna do a good job if you make it to work. You're not gonna make it home because something's allowed to happen once you lose that discipline and driving and things like that. So the Cowboys lack that discipline. And once you lose discipline, all fundamentals go out the window. They all go out the window, and you lose sight. You lose sight of what's more important, of what's
Right. Right.
games and doing things. And it's the little things, guys.
Damn. Oh,
Little
sorry.
things.
No, yeah, no,
Y'all
that's
see what
right,
they,
man.
y'all see what they running back guy, man. That's pathetic.
Let me
Team
see.
disgusting.
Yeah, that's all. You see that 255-yard rushing?
Yeah.
God damn, man.
That's why I said, damn.
He made his own highlight reel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pathetic.
That's piss poor.
But I mean, for as bad as the defense has been, they've been on the field the whole fucking game.
Whole game.
It-
Lord, man.
Whole game.
How many 3-and-outs Cowboys had today?
Shit, I can't even fucking count.
You got
Lord.
to look at the stat sheet on that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What,
it's too
your
many.
1980, what you was about to say?
when Eshan said when he said we're at the end of the season and why are we still talking about discipline, it's because they don't have it.
Exactly. Right.
And when it counts, it really matters. Fundamentals, like I always say, I always go back to the New England Patriots. And I always go back to the Cowboys back in the day, back in the 90s when we were dominating. What won those Super Bowls was discipline and fundamentals.
Yep.
Those coaches made sure that those players were fundamentally sound. Just like the San Antonio Spurs. It's like San Antonio Spurs when they had Tim Duncan and all them guys. They weren't flashy. They weren't flying through the air like LeBron James and all that shit. They were a disciplined team. And they knew their fundamentals. They were real big on fundamentals. Those win football games. When you make tackles in the backfield, that's fundamentals. When you wrap up and make the tackle, all those things, man, matter. You have to remain calm, and you have to let football come to you, and you have to remain disciplined. That's the only way to win. You cannot win games without that. And the Dallas Cowboys lack that. So that's when you go look up to the teachers, to the coaches, to the staff. And you go look at them. Like, okay, what's going on, guys? Something's not right here. And DJ said, we got to get rid of Dan Quinn. I'm like, shit, he might be right because there's been no adjustment. He's the reason why we got all this speed on the field. And every team you play, every team you face is different. They have different attributes. You can't have the same defense every week.
Right.
You do it. You're going to play against different teams. They have a different program. They have a different set of plays that they run.
Right.
So, that's why we're in trouble.
Hey, OG, you should appreciate Jonathan Hankin now, because nobody never rushed on us like this while he played.
Yeah.
With Jonathan Hankin out, look what happened, man.
Yeah.
That first round bust, Mozzie Smith.
Yeah. And that's probably Jerry Jones' fault for not drafting and bringing guys in that can play D tackle besides Mozzie. I mean, you know, it's retarded. You know,
Hey, guess who's still out there? Stu's still out there.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Shit, man, I don't even know what to say.
I
Was
got
that 1980?
a question about Mozzie Smith because I was on the Mozzie Smith train too. So, watching his college highlights in the draft and looking at his college, we all liked him, right?
He what?
At that time when we were drafting Mozzie Smith, we
Yeah.
all watching his highlights and his strength and his bench reps and all that stuff, and him just bulldozing guys, pushing them back in college. We all liked him coming in. We can agree to that, right?
Yes.
Right.
So I think we were all fooled. You get what I'm saying? It's like he never.
Oh yeah,
he
definitely.
never developed like we thought he would. I I was the main one.
Yeah,
Y'all
the
been
whole
doing
season.
this channel. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
talking about, oh, Marcus Smith, he got to
Right.
learn. This is how you learn. It's a learning curve, all this stuff. But hell, he sure proved me wrong. So 1980 ain't always right. So it's all good.
Shit.
And 1980, you're not the
Right.
only one. I like the Miles Smith pick too. I tried to defend him.
Me too, man.
But
Yeah.
look, with Jonathan Hankin being out, do y'all see that big man in that middle was a factor? Look what happened with him being gone.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
insane. Like in 19 makes such a great point that just never clicked with me. We had two linebackers, no safety.
Yeah. Right.
Two linebacker you drafted that first round and you probably trying to pay some money to. You got him playing at defensive end. And then you don't
Yep.
even use him versatile.
Yeah.
You let the man stand there talking about he getting held. Newsflash: all defensive end, defensive tackles get held.
Yep.
Exactly.
Don't whine to the ref before the play over about it.
Wow.
Y'all get held. It's their game.
Exactly.
They got smoked.
That's why offense. That's why you see when an offense have a good pass or a good run, the ref throw the flag and say hold it because they always get held. Parsons
Yeah.
just complained because he's not used to it because that's not his true position.
What happened to Gallimore? Did he get hurt or something?
He ain't never been good. No, he out there. He ain't never been good.
Did they
He's
get?
been
Did they
out there.
go
He
get?
just didn't
Never
do
Gallimore ain't never
nothing.
been good. Promise you he
Did they
ain't.
go get
No.
Sue? Did they go get Sue? They called up Sue now to help they
No, you think we
save their
got penalties now?
season.
Go get him. No, he can't save this. This ain't about one guy.
Nah. It's the system.
This ain't about one guy, man. I'm telling y'all right now.
Yeah.
Screaming it forever. Dan Quinn, he's bad offenses.
It's fact
When
because the whole
offenses are
season's been the same
competitive,
way.
I'm telling you, and I've been saying it. When the offense is competitive, they know how to scheme. We have
He goes
nothing.
into a shell.
Right.
Hey, DJ, I'll be
Our
right
we
back,
Nothing.
dog.
all right. We predicate on takeaways as far as scooping scores, sixes,
I,
forced fumbles. That's what our defense sacks. That's what our defense predicates on, and we do it through scheming and stunt.
Yep.
We ain't
you
got
look
that.
like trash.
We ain't got
Woo!
nothing.
That man looked like trash today. Woo!
We ain't got that.
I
We ain't
told
got
you.
nothing.
Good
Let's
lord,
That's what
go.
man.
I was trying to tell 1980. So y'all want to continue to everybody want to continue to praise Dak Prescott. Buffalo went back and they looked at the San Fran film. Can he beat this cover two defense? And the question is no. No, he cannot beat this defense. So, what do you do moving forward against Dallas? You run the same defense and you see can Dak beat you. If the Dak can't beat you, then Dallas is going to have to make an adjustment at the quarterback position. I'm sorry to tell you, weather was not a factor, but the quarterback was. That's all I got to say.
No,
This
yeah,
ain't
today he played awesome.
this is more than about Dak. This ain't just
Oh,
about
come
Dak,
on, fifth
man.
quarter. We're gone with
It's
that.
not
Stop.
only Dak,
Stop.
but he played awful today.
I
There's
understand
no
the
way you putting
PIs.
this game on Prescott.
I'll wait. I understand fifth quarter. I understand the penalties. Okay, that gave them the drive to win the game. That's boneheaded shit. But it always gonna come down to Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott. I said that earlier in the season, in week 2 or 3, when they lost to Philly. I said, you play that kind of defense, and Dak has to figure out how to beat you. It ain't gonna happen because he's not ready to play in this pro style offense. You must figure out a way how to bring a quarterback in here when Dak is struggling to swap him out and say, okay, I'm going to give you a chance. The reason why I say that is because what chance are you going to lose if Dak continues to play the same way? Cooper Rush is not going to do it because he's the same Dak Prescott. He's not going to he's not going to run up out the pocket, and he's going to continue to force the ball. You got to bring somebody in that can throw downfield and get the ball out quick and quit dropping back with these with 5 to 6 yard steps and looking instead of getting rid of the ball. You got to find somebody to get the ball in the pocket between the numbers over the defense and in those tight spots. And you continue to play this San Francisco defense against Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott's not
That
going to win you that game.
that could
He already
that
showed
could
you that. So why not bring in Lance to at least challenge him to get him over the hump and make him, hey, if Dak is struggling in the game, you bring Lance in there to say, hey, I'm gonna take over for a little bit. What can it hurt to at least try something new? And that's all I'm saying. Because if you continue to play this kind of ball throughout the whole game, you are stopping the progress of a young man that can get you where you want to be. Minus the bonehead defense and minus the penalties, our offense didn't do shit. So I
No,
mean,
right, right.
so Dak still was still stuck when he missed that touchdown pass to Cooks. He was still stuck there
Yeah.
because now his mind he's questioning his arm right now. Our team is too good. We got good offensive talent. Okay, he's questioning his arm, and he's worried about throwing an interception instead of playing loose like he did last year. And so now he's going to punish the team because he was in a concussion, and now he's going to continue to punish this team, take this offense down, and sink them, and not going to understand that it's not about him until we find out who we are on the offense against good teams. I'm not talking about the Rams. I'm not talking about Detroit. I'm not talking about Philly. I'm talking about people that we haven't seen before, like Kansas City, like Buffalo, like Miami, like Baltimore, like good teams like that. He struggles against until they figure out what quarterback they want to go through and quit trying to say Dak's MVP because I don't care about the damn numbers. I care about getting to the home field advantage and getting to the Super Bowl. If everybody worried about an MVP now, the season's over. And I'm gonna go walking because Dak stressed me out. I'll click in when I'm on the track.
Yeah,
No, OG man, like the only thing I
there's
would
no way I'm gonna put like I'm not gonna look at that whole 4 quarters and say Dak, Dak, Dak. There's no way. It doesn't even start with him. It starts with these coaches on both sides of the ball, and both of them got out coached. Mike McCarthy, not Mike McCarthy, Dan Quinn couldn't do nothing with that offense. Mike McCarthy couldn't give our offense anything, nothing at all. So right now the 49ers just beat the Cardinals 45-29. Like they're gonna smoke us when we play the first round. But I'm not gonna look at this game and say, yeah, Dak had his fault. Dak had his ups and downs, but Dak was on the run a lot. Terrence Steele is pathetic. Yeah, Dak missed a lot of throws. Dak could have played a lot better. But man, let me tell you something. That this coaching, this play calling, this same
it's
crap
awful
every week each saying that we talk about with Dan Quinn. Me
every
and you
fucking
talk
week,
about it
man.
every week. Me and you talk about it every week with Dan
Man,
Quinn, bro. So sick of it, bro. And
right,
people always come at us like we tripping. But now I
right.
hope
Ain't
they
no,
see.
I mean, you
Hope
know
they
what?
see.
It's like every week the Cowboys, if the offense is not producing, teams know to run on the defense. The
Yeah.
defense decide
Exactly.
we forgot how to tackle, and we just going after the quarterback. And at
Yeah,
times,
and I
I've
mean, my
seen
my thing,
this
man, is
team stop the run, but at times it's like they
right,
forget.
right. Yeah, no, but my thing when it comes is I'm in between OG and fifth quarter, and I mean fifth quarter. We've been critical of Dan Quinn the whole fucking year, man. But I mean, my thing. See, I agree with OG in a sense that Dak doesn't consistently come through in these kinds of games. But I mean, look, over the past 2 years or so, I've been as critical of Dak as anybody, right? And so I am damn sure not going to sugarcoat today's game. Hell no, he was ass in today's game. He was awful.
This
But
comment is
at the
so
same,
funny.
but
Sorry,
at the
saying go
same,
ahead.
but at the same time, my thing is, as bad as Dak was today, the play calling was even worse to me. The
Worse.
It was even worse. And look, my only thing is, look, the past month and a half, Dak played great. Today, he played awful. And so two things can be true. And so But my only reservation of Dak this entire season has been, can he continue to play like he's been playing the past month and a half, moving forward down the stretch? Today, he proved he couldn't. Today, we'll have to see how he plays moving forward. But it's that's my biggest reservation with Dak. But even still, for as bad as he played today, there's zero excuse to be giving up over 250 yards on the fucking ground, man.
Man,
I mean
Defense.
that the the 250 yards rushing on the ground is a team that quits. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear it because that's like fucking historic, man. Even when we played the Bears a couple of years ago, that wasn't as bad. But I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, it's and
Hey,
Mike
Sean.
McCarthy's play calling. What's up,
Hey,
man?
Sean. You can go back to the Arizona game because the Cowboys gave up
Right.
over 200 yards against that game.
Right. No, we gave up 200 yards against in that game, but shit, it wasn't 250. And so
But it was
today
still
it
like
was worse
230
today.
something.
Right. It was worse today. But I mean, it was a lot worse today. But again, but the defense was gassed the whole game, man. I mean, I I maybe saw like how many first downs we had today, like maybe four max.
Right.
I mean, shit, I don't even know. But I, I I'm just so sick of seeing Dan Quinn be the same greedy ass hat to the back bastard that he is, man.
That's
Constantly
right.
lining up fucking one of the most generational talented linebackers, just minimizing him to a defensive end.
screaming the
And
phone
it's
like
pissing me. I mean, you're. It makes no sense to me because he's gonna get paid regardless because that's the kind of talent he is. And even still, they're trying to minimize him for what? Why? What's the purpose of it? Shit, man, I don't know, man. Yeah, this kind of game, man. This is what we do this every year, man. I mean, and it's these kinds of games. It's not this particular game in specific that worries me. It's the fact that it's a trend. The
Right.
Yeah.
fact that we do this every
that. There
year,
you go. There you
and it's
go.
the trend that pisses me off. Because think about it, right? We can take it back all 8 seasons of Dak's career. There has been at least one or two games at this particular point every year that's exactly like this. Denver 30-0. The Cardinals that same season with Kyler Murray. Last year we had the Redskins, the Commanders game, 26-6. Then now today. And it's always games where we dominate a team like the Eagles, and then all of a sudden the next week we forget how to play football. And
Right.
so that's really what gives me cause to pause is the fact that every season we've done this, we're still fucking doing it, and then it's December, we're heading into the playoffs, and so that's really where my biggest worry is moving forward. We can win against the Dolphins. And I hope we win. I hope we win against the Dolphins. I hope we continue playing well like we did the past month. But
They
once
had
it comes time to get to the dance, and when we're in the playoffs, that's it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it's the trend that's pissing me. It's the trend that's really what worries me. That's not an individual player more than it is that, and that's my thing.
I'm telling y'all now, Dan Quinn is fraudulent. Fraudulent, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's not
It just
enough. He doesn't have playoff defense. He has
yeah, he
schemes
doesn't,
and
man.
stunts to
It's
get around here and there. Like it's not enough. If we're
all
not
he's
getting
doing
stupid
is just
scores,
rushing these guys.
if we're not getting stupid scores, forced fumbles, interceptions, and sacks,
Right.
we're not gonna win.
Right.
Right.
The defense, we will get shredded by any offense that can prevent us from feasting like that. They even made D Law irrelevant tonight.
Right. Right. No, it's again. We talked about it all season. All they do is rush the passer. That's it.
And you
I
know
mean,
that's my biggest gripe. You rush, you over pursue, get to the passer. You leaving too many lanes open for the runners to take advantage of.
that's the reason why they're able to get block off 250 plus today. Oh man. This
It's
is so
pathetic.
frustrating.
It's pathetic and it's sad. And I just hate where we're at with it, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm not giving up on them. I do know for
Right.
sure
No,
we can
me
be way
neither.
better than that. Mike McCarthy has to be better. Dan Quinn needs to figure out what he do just doesn't work. I'm sorry.
It just doesn't.
It just doesn't. It stop. It don't, man. Tell Michael Parsons to go. Man, listen. I ain't thinking about Michael Parsons because he's being selfish. And if Dan Quinn and Jerry Jones had any sense, not Dan Quinn, Mike McCarthy and Jerry Jones had any sense, they'll tell Dan Quinn, hey, look, the experiment at defensive end is over.
Right.
It's over. They would have told
It's
us that
over.
like a fucking 2 months ago, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
gee,
shit's
what are
done.
you doing?
I'm just doing a little
Right.
walking,
They
man,
would
because
have told us that 2 months
I
ago.
have to have y'all. What y'all don't understand, you got to have a life outside of this bullshit ass team. San Francisco's over there playing really
Oh, believe
well
me, I
right
do.
now, and everybody's playing really well. You know that they're peaking right now, but we over here playing bullshit football for the last 3 years.
Right. Exactly.
And you have to do something besides watch these bums play like bums. I go walking, I exercise, I read, I do a little when I'm not working. I try to figure out how to put my mind off of this trash that I watch. And you have to say,
Yeah, man.
why is that?
Yeah.
Why is that Prescott playing shitty football when he's been a quarterback for 9 years for the best team in the NFL with 5 Super Bowls, but he's playing
Right.
garbage football. 9 years that. And he's out. He got outbeat by Josh Allen, who only had 115 yards throwing the ball. But you've been having
Exactly.
300 yards, 300 yards game every game you've been had the last 5-6 weeks. Come on, man. That's
No,
bullshit.
I'm with you there. Pertaining to today's game, man. Like today, Josh Allen was not that good. Dak was
Right.
awful today, and I'm with you there. As for today, I mean, holistically, the season, yeah. Look, I've given him his praise this season. He's played well the past month and a half, but I cannot excuse today's kind of game, and that's really where my thing is. And so, I'm only talking about today, man. These kinds of games, we do it.
What are we doing? Are we playing disciplined football? They knew going up there they can't get no penalties. They knew that they need to be disciplined.
Right.
And you brought Mike McCarthy and Dan Quinn there to be disciplined. And then if you're going to punish Sam Williams, then punish D-Law too. D-Law pushed down the quarterback, got right back down the field and played. Like, and then but Sam Williams get a penalty for roughing the passer, roughing the kicker, but he did not even get back on the field after that until the next following series. So what the hell is going on? And then you got J-Ron Curse roughing the passer, somebody in the head. Minus the Buffalo got at least 78 penalties, but they continue to run the ball and they stay stripped it. But see what we do when we get flustered,
pisses me the fuck off.
we stop running the ball. We want to throw the ball all over the field. We said early in the week they need to run 25 to 30 carries today. They got at least 10 to 15 carries. They got in trouble with time of possession and they was not running the football. And that put Dak Prescott in jeopardy to make plays. And thank God Terrence Steele must have heard us talking about him because he played pretty well today, and he's coming in the form.
Who played well today?
You got Terrence Steele.
No, he didn't.
He did. He played better than he played last week. But if Dak goes sit back there and try to fit the ball in the hole, he's not going to fit the ball in the hole. Okay, they dropped back and they played San Francisco defense today, and they showed you what kind of quarterback you got. The same thing we see against San Francisco, we saw today. So until they fix that, by bringing up a quarterback that can throw the ball, you're not gonna win when we mostly need it. So this home field advantage is gone. It's going through San Francisco, and now they have to figure out what they're going to do going forward with Dak Prescott. And that's what it is, and that's what it'll come down to. You can talk shit. They ran the ball, they kicked ass on defense, but they stayed on the field the whole game. And Dallas did not drive the ball at all. They couldn't figure out what to do on offense. They couldn't get Lamb open on a slant or a curl. They don't have another wide receiver outside of Lamb because they mess around in the draft too much. Number one, they picked Mozzie. They got fooled by Mozzie. Number two, they picked Schoolmaker, who's not seen the field at all this season. Number three, Overshawn got hurt, and they should have waited on Overshawn and then continue to work on that defensive line. And after that, that was it. They didn't bring in a wide receiver, a rookie wide receiver, draft him to help CeeDee Lamb. They depended on Michael Gallup because of a contract and Brandon Cooks. We are. Well, I don't understand. Why are we back in the past? Why are we keeping on the Gallup? Why are we keeping on the Cooks? Why are we keeping Cooks decent? But why are we keeping on to players that's not going to get on the Schoolmaker has not seen in the field? He should have been a wide receiver or a linebacker or a bigger defensive tackle or offensive line. Jerry Jones don't know what the hell he's doing inside the war room drafting because he's garbage. He's going to continue to hurt this team all the way up until he passes away. And today, to understand that, until y'all understand what's going on, we're never going to win it. They keep renewing Dak Prescott's contract, bringing him on for 7, 8 years. He's been around a long time. So why should we continue to go along with Dak Prescott to be MVP? That ain't going to work. And that's all I want to say. I'm not cutting nobody else off. It's just me and you on there?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, they bounced. I ran them off?
Nah. Everybody practice, Sunday.
Okay.
Family.
They upset. Well, that's all I got to say, man.
Yeah, like I said, for me, man, I've been on here almost 2 hours. I'm going to get off here, too. But my thing is,
okay, holler at me. Let me know your feelings. Holler at me.
My thing is, man, you go in the playoff like this, you're one and done.
Right.
You're going to playoff like this, you're one and done. I'm not giving up on them yet. I don't think they'll play this bad again this season. But the coaches did not have these guys ready for this. This game is the complete opposite of any other game Mike McCarthy has called as far as play wise. We didn't see nothing. We didn't see nothing. You bring up Malik Davis as if you're gonna be just running the ball crazy. And every minute we looking at that drop back. 17 drop back or 18 drop back. Aaron still getting beat almost every play. Like it just I don't know what today was. He didn't have them ready. Ready, man. And it was just that Dan Quinn, this is why you ain't got no head coaching job right here. You crack under pressure, you're not good with good offense, second team. No, it's just not good, man.
Hey, Phil, I gotta put the blame on the coaching staff. Period. Offense and defense. Because terrible play calling. Because what you get into with Buffalo today. Run the damn ball. If you took if you had to take a chance throwing long, you can't do it every damn series, and that's exactly what they kept doing. Every damn series, try to go long. You got to remember I said take what defense give you and just work your way down the field. That's what they should have done. Yeah, there are times you got to be aggressive, but also there are times that you got to learn how to be conservative at times.
Right.
But it's like, it just the play calling was atrocious. It was.
It was disgusting, man.
And you see how.
Don't say y'all. This game is not 100% on that. You just came in. If you heard one person giving their opinion on something, don't jump to conclusions what everybody's saying, y'all.
Mm,
Please
no.
don't.
And you see how when the pass rush was getting to Dak
Yeah,
again, I put that on McCarthy. You
yeah.
still having the receiver going 10 to 15 yards down the field.
Right. Quick slants, quick curls.
Yes, yes, that's on McCarthy.
I still the coaching
And Dak got
is just
rattled.
so atrocious. He got rattled. He did. He got rattled early, bro. He got rattled
They
early. His
don't.
protection was beautiful.
They
And,
don't want to run the ball. They don't want to run the ball. That's what it
I
come down
and
don't know
that
why they
to.
didn't run the
that's on
ball. I don't
McCarthy.
understand.
That's on McCarthy.
I do not know why they didn't run the ball. I'm so confused.
That's
I'm
on
so
They
McCarthy
started.
confused.
again.
They
Why did
started
you
off
bring up
doing
Nick
pretty
Saban?
well, but then
What
when
do
they
you
do
like?
run
I
the
don't
ball,
understand.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead. You're fine. Go ahead.
When they do run the ball, they get a holding call, 73.
Oh, but you know what?
Bro,
That was no, know what? That wait a minute. OG, that holding call that was bogus.
yeah,
That
I
was
know it's
fucking
bogus, but
bogus.
they caught you though. That's the problem. I know it's bogus, but they caught you though.
The hell, you know what? You know what? Buffalo had they had a holding worse than that. What Tyler Smith did.
And that's what I keep trying to tell people. Even though you cannot do that on the road because you're not gonna get those calls until they wake up and realize they're gonna get all the personal fouls. They're gonna get all the roughing the passers. They're gonna get all the holding calls, just like they get at home. So that's what they should be practicing all week. It's penalties, penalties, penalties.
But you know what? But the main penalty that killed the Cowboy was the personal fouls.
Yes,
That the bonehead penalty. That was stupid.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
cause yeah,
Sam
you
Williams,
you
that's
yeah you gonna get
Sam
a hold
Williams.
every once in a while, but when you get personal penalties, personal fouls, yeah, that's just plain stupid,
I admit that Sam
undisciplined,
Williams penalty was
very
was that was a killer.
undisciplined. That's
Yeah,
undisciplined. And that, you know what? Yeah, you got to put that on McCarthy on offense and Quinn on defense.
yeah,
And you know
And
what?
Quinn,
And
bro.
we
Like,
and we knew and we knew that Buffalo was going to run the ball.
yeah. Constantly.
We not even paid to be coaches, but we know football. We know that that's what Buffalo is going to attack the Cowboys with. That's how you stop a fast, quick defense like that is to run the ball. The
Yeah,
defense going to have to discipline themselves to stop the run. And a lot of times they let the ball carrier get past them instead of doing tackles. You trying to hit or you trying to strip the ball.
and that's what I was saying during the free agency. If you knew that your defensive line and you knew that Jonathan Hankins was going to be effective or get injured again, why not go get some defensive tackles that can come up and hit, and then at least make some kind of presence? Look at Baltimore. Look at San Fran. Look at Philly. Look at all these teams that got decent defensive tackles.
Well, you know what? Well, Philly lucked up on their defensive tackles with the draft
Yeah,
picks. Cowboys, they it just they Cowboy defense is not set up like the 49ers or the Philadelphia. They're
so you
it's very similar to Buffalo. Attack quick, attack the quarterback.
we messed up, didn't we? In that trade, didn't we? We sat back. We sat back on trade deadline, and we didn't go get no defensive tackles to help this team out. And
The
you
pro-
kept wanting running back. You never got your running back. I
we sure
understand that
did get a running back. Yep. You know what? 'Cause
we
if we would have got our running back, we would have
uh
helped out that defense.
okay, we let that slide. Okay, we said running the ball. We did pretty well after that, after the trade deadline.
No, we
But
didn't.
then
No, to me, the running game still is not what it should be.
right,
Because if
right,
it was, we would be running the ball today.
Right.
And today would have been the perfect day to have a 215 or 220 pound running back uh,
Right.
cutting through Buffalo defensive line.
Right.
But
But
instead, but the deal is we have a head coach who
right.
is finesse.
Right.
And finesse software. Matter of fact, the defense too.
Right.
This team is just finesse. Going up
Right.
against a San Francisco type team, even or a Cleveland Browns team,
Yeah. Yeah.
team that's physical. Yes, they will punch the Cowboys right in the mouth. And the
Right in the
problem with
mouth.
the Cowboys, they get punched in the face. They don't know how to react. You
No,
see how
they.
they react. 10 points.
Mm, yeah. That's what happened.
That's on two different occasions.
They sure slipped on a defensive tackle, boy, in that draft, or even free agency. They slipped up, man. They had a lot of guys that was out there in free agency, man, to bring in here, and they didn't do it.
That's what I wanted them to do, but they didn't.
They
That
didn't do it.
you got to put that on Cowboy.
They didn't do it.
I know
Okay.
that's Cowboy.
They had the same problem last year against San Francisco and the teams before. They had the same problem, and you
And
not
see,
come back and correct it.
the problem is the Cowboy front office. They put too much emphasis on their free agent and draft picks. Uh, Sometimes they overly give them too much props,
Right.
and that, I mean, and that you got to put that on the GM.
Right. And that goes back
But
to what's his name?
with this particular game, the Cowboys got out coached.
Right.
You could tell that they wasn't even in this game.
Right.
I mean, like I
They
know they
got
said
Mike.
that
They got Mike
I know they
Tyson,
said that
right?
I know they said that the 10 people on the defense were suffering from stomach flu.
Man.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if that had anything to do with it either.
They ass don't like the tackle. Yeah, you can't continue to put Michael Parsons in the damn defensive end instead of that defensive line and a weak ass Clark. I thought he was gonna be a stud, but he weak as hell.
He weak.
And they knew in the draft, that they needed to get free agents. They needed to get a linebacker in here that can help out, and they knew they needed to get a defensive tackle in here that can help
But
out. But
but
when
if you know,
my other boy
but if
go
you
down,
know, but if you notice, the type of linebackers that Dan Quinn been drafting, long, that they're lean and fast. Clark, uh, Parsons, uh, the kid from Overshawn, and
yeah,
that's what they brought in. Curse, the hybrid.
yeah,
That's what he liked. But the deal is the problem with Dan Quinn defense is not having quality type safeties.
right. Well, they'll
You
never do
don't
that
have
either.
that, and you don't. Do you remember David Irving?
Yeah,
I remember they
That's
were big number 95.
Yeah, that's the type of defensive tackle
oh yeah, yeah,
that Dan Quinn need for this particular type of defense that he running.
right,
Now,
right,
well, again, as far as the offense, we know what we know the philosophy of this team: run the ball, uh,
right,
score points, keep your
right.
defense off the field
The
so they
feet,
can be
right,
fresh. If the
right,
offense cannot score points, then this what we expect for the defense to happen.
right.
That's the bottom line. If the offense is if they can't score points, if they can't run the
Right.
ball, yeah, the
Yeah.
defense will get trashed every damn time.
The offense will too. Yeah. The offense will.
Yeah,
So
I mean because I know that Dak has been playing well for the past 6 to 8 weeks, but
mhm.
Dak is still Dak. You
so
still
do
need you still need that running game.
so do we go get Sue? help out the defensive line.
Oh,
To me, I would got sued beginning of the season. That's me.
Right.
Me personally, I would have gotten a running back in the draft. I would
Yeah.
have I would have drafted not just me personally. I would have drafted Miles Smith in the first round. I would have got him maybe
Right.
second, third round if he's there. But it was some more defensive tackles who I would have got over Miles Smith.
Right.
But I would have gotten some people in free agents to help out to boost our depth chart.
Right.
Because the main two things this Cowboy defense weakness is defensive tackles, still is,
Yep.
especially when
Yep.
stopping the run,
Yep.
middle linebacker,
Yep.
and a running game.
Yep.
That's the weakness right there.
Yep.
Oh, and to a certain extent, the safety position as well too.
And actually, I wouldn't mind going to get a wide receiver to tell Gallup you can go, but you messed up on that too, because there ain't no press, ain't nowhere else to throw. There's no other young man outside of Tolbert. You ain't gonna use
Malik Davis.
number 9. No, number 9.
Oh, Turbin.
You ain't gonna use him.
I don't know why they.
So you did draft the wide
I
receiver.
don't know why they not utilize Turbin more in the offense either. At times, I know they don't want to use him too much, but Turbin is a weapon. It's
Right.
like it's time. It's time. You know what? It's just like with this team. McCarthy, you give him a little praise, then
Yep.
he come back to it. He from his dream. He wake
Yep.
up,
Yep.
and that's what happened with Dak Prescott today. He
Yep.
woke up.
Yeah.
Now with this now with next week, you know damn well the Cowboys going to have to come out and scheme better.
Yeah.
49.
They
You
gonna
got
they gonna do
you
the same.
got
They
to
gonna run the
scheme better
same
against the
defense.
Dolphins next week.
They gonna come on with the same defense, and I pray to God, the Hill boy ain't gonna show up, because he gonna kick our
They're
ass.
gonna play the same defense. J-Ron Curse better not be on this team. Yo, I'm telling you, J-Ron Curse will hurt us in the playoffs.
Done. I'll fucking release his ass, because his ass is he's hurting the team. He's hurting the team. He hadn't done none since last year.
Bonehead play. He keep making bonehead plays.
I'll be honest, J-Ron Curse had been good since we got him 2 years ago.
Yeah. With jump when he first came here, yeah, he was good as hell. He was real
He was
good.
a breath of fresh air, man. I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
we paid him and dead fit.
That's it.
Yep.
Got paid and now disappeared. Got
Yeah,
paid and disappeared.
Stop being hungry. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Stop being hungry. Because when you stop being hungry, you get complacent.
Right.
Yeah.
The Cowboy fans don't care. They worry about their check clearing tomorrow.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That check clear tomorrow. That's what they care about.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. But the
And
bottom
then
line,
he
you know
wanna,
what?
huh?
But my thing is, if this team wants to compete in the playoffs,
Mm-hmm.
if they want to compete, bottom line, you ain't win no division. You're gonna be probably playing against what's that
Saints or
team?
something.
Whoever the NFC South. You're right, the NFC South.
Yeah.
So you'll probably get past the first round.
You get past the
Maybe.
first round, and when you
Maybe.
get to when you get to the division round, it's gonna be more likely it's gonna be the 40. I'm not the 49 Eagles.
Cause your D line suck along with your quarterback. Your quarterback sucks.
That don't suck, man.
You can still win with
Shit.
Dak, but Dak. But you know what?
Let me ask you this: if a team says, "Hey, man, we watched the Buffalo game, we watched the Philly game, we watched the San Francisco game. Hey, let's just play the same defense every week against Dak. The chicken and beat us. You got to put the ball in the tight spot. Does that mean that we're gonna do 3? We're gonna do the 3. We're gonna get 3 points to 10 points a game if they continue to play that kind of defense. So, I mean, what?
Okay, OG.
What are y'all looking for moving forward?
Old school. Now you know well as I do. The way to stop that too deep safety zone is to run the ball, kill them on the knee until they bring in those safety. Then that's when you can go over top. I'll put the blame on Dak. I mean, not Dak, but McCarthy. McCarthy is the one failed to adjust with that. That's McCarthy. That's coaching 101. Ever since the 265 type off defense been in the league, offense who got a good running game and a good passing game, you attack them underneath. You run the damn ball, especially when you had Zeke. Oh, he gone. But still, Corey, you know what I'm talking about. You run the damn ball until they bring them damn safeties down. Then you attack their ass over the top.
You make them you make them stay honest. When they bring them down, that's when you get them because you running enough. They gonna bring them down.
Yes.
Man, golly.
Yeah. So again, if you want to put the blame, don't put the blame. Dak played like a little bitch. Yes, he did. This game, yes, he did.
He did.
Yep. But again, I always put the blame on first? McCarthy. He's the damn he's the offense coordinator. You know what you got in Dak. You can't just have Dak run freely in the yard. When he's playing like that, reel him in. Right. Run that goddamn. Remember, I said, me and OG said, run the damn ball. Put that balance attack. Keep Dak. Keep the play calling simple until they bring in those safeties in.
Yeah. Oh boy, we got a lot. Ooh, Lord.
Got a lot to cover. Now I can't wait to see what I got to see what Cowboy Corner got to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this video out. I'm gonna get out of here though, bro.
All right, man. You got a video tomorrow, or are you gonna wait till Friday?
I don't know yet, bro. Depends on how I feel. I'll let you know.
Man, I don't blame shit. Fuck the Cowboys right now. That's the way I feel. Them motherfuckers almost had my damn chest hurting because playing a stupid piece of shit. But I am gonna do a video, maybe not tonight, but it's gonna be tomorrow.
Right. Okay.
I might do it tonight, shit. Cause them bastards get on my goddamn nerves. Hell.
Hey, take it easy,
fucking
bro.
Michael McCarthy, fat ass.
Hey, salute to the chat. I appreciate all y'all.
All right, man.
Salute.
Salute.
Y'all peace out. Y'all have a good night.
All right. Night.